I'm frying his ass. That's deep fried Oreo head ass.
I bet. I don't want it in a fry pan. They ass won't burn.
Hey, Prater. Hey, Eric. Cornbread. Rebels. And Hail Mo. Bow. This is my old Detroit neighborhood. It's going to be Ant's opening when he comes in, usually. I just wanted to try it out a few times, see how it worked. Yeah, you're smoking salvia in the front yard.
You're probably wondering why I called you to Detroit, Batman.
No time for that. Now, why'd you call me to Detroit, Commissioner?
Never mind Gotham City copyright bullshit. Anyway, there's a maniac on the loose. And you're the only man.
Gordon!
You got me good.
He was here a couple Saturdays ago, but they got him on Saturdays again, so
fear of the presence of
we might not see him again for another week.
What?
The nagger!
I promise you I'm hearing that wrong.
What's wrong? I'm the nagger. I nag people. That's my thing. I'm the nagger.
We'll make it not your thing.
Oh, Batman, why are you trying to keep a nagger down? All things considered, this is probably the least serious crime in Detroit right now. But me, a nagger, are just trying to keep it 100?
Stop that.
Stop what? I'm just nagging you, Rat Man. I'm the nagger. Nagger's got a nag. You know what I'm saying, Nyaga?
Okay, you definitely said it that time.
I didn't say it.
You fucking said it.
I really don't know what you're driving at here, Batman.
You're gonna pay for this.
Back off, Bats. I ain't no bitch-ass nagger.
You know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing to who, Batman?
What do you mean?
You didn't clarify who you're speaking to, Batman. You could be talking to me. You could be talking to Gordon. Oh, well, tell me, Batman, who are you talking to?
Hey,
I
Carl.
won't say it.
Say what? Nagger.
I'm not gonna do it.
Do what? Nagger.
You don't know what you're doing.
I was doing your mom last night when I was nagging her.
My mom's dead.
Yeah, because I nagged her so hard.
Enough. You just change one word in a slur and just say it as much as you want. There's rules to this.
What slur? I'm just nagging you. There's nothing wrong with nagging if I'm the nagger.
Stop it, nagger.
Oh, you said it, Batman. You called me the nagger.
Oh, fuck.
The floodgates are open for whatever I want to almost say, Batman. And all I needed was for you to say my name.
Oh, no. What have I done?
You did what you had to, Bat Boy. Isn't that right, Niggler? Niggle me this, black man. Who's that?
No.
Mom, there's a rainbow on my meat.
Oh, no, not again. I guess we'll have to throw it out.
No! Don't throw out that meat!
Who are you?
I'm Finian, and I put that rainbow there. I put a rainbow in every slice of Finian's brand rainbow meats.
It's yucky. It looks like oil floating on a puddle.
He's got a point, Finian. It doesn't seem right.
Right. What's right got to do with it? It's a rainbow, isn't it? And rainbows are beautiful. And my meat is beautiful. And I'll tell you why. Because it's jam-packed with chemicals. Good, healthy chemicals. Chemicals that'll make you grow up to be big and strong. Have you ever seen a leprechaun as big as me before?
No.
No, and I'll tell you why. Those other little people, they wouldn't touch my meat. They said, Finian, rainbows belong in the sky, not on a cold cut. Well, I showed them. I showed them all. Before I take this lady to you and smash the side of your head in. Go on in. You too! Meat! I've got all kinds of fine rainbow meats. There's ham and roast beef, turkey, bologna, and new kosher rainbow tongue. Remember, if it hasn't got a rainbow on it, it isn't Finian's. Keep eating, you two. Come on, or I'll smash you over the head with a shillelagh. Go on, eat.
The people said Lupita wasn't the right Helen.
I got another
So
longer cut of
Universal
this
went
too
back
for later.
and found someone you don't talk back to.
Do I look like a motherfucking Greek to you?
Helen, come away with me to Troy. Aphrodite herself has promised you to me.
Say promised again. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say promise one more goddamn time!
I have a boat.
Well, why the fuck didn't you lead with that? It's hot as hell in Sparta!
In Troy, do you know what they call you? The most beautiful woman in the world.
You got about 3 seconds to get your hand off my shoulder before I introduce it to the bottom of the Aegean Sea.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
2! The Trojans took my wife! Gather every king in Greece! Launch every ship we have!
10 years. 50,000 dead for you? I came to see what 1,000 ships die for.
Oh, you came to look. Get in line with the other 1,000, baby.
Y'all just gonna roll this shit in? A giant horse? From the motherfuckers who've been trying to kill us for 10 years?
You can't make this shit up, man. What do you got, a flashlight?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Where'd you go in?
Huh?
Where'd you go in?
On the side.
On what side? In the retention pond over there?
Yep.
Looking for your cat?
Huh? Yep.
Oh, you got yourself in a fucked up position, man. Are you hiding from
Light
somebody?
gets narrower as
Nope.
you get into the manhole.
So what the fuck are you doing in here?
Amazing grace. How sweet.
Look at this shit. This is fucking nuts. This is some shit straight out of a fucking horror movie, man.
I'd have him out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, dog, you in the fucking gutter, man.
You ain't kidding.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's in the sun for some reason.
I was following instructions.
There ain't no fucking instructions here, man. You're picking. What are you doing?
I had a fucking Allen key.
That ain't gonna open shit, dumb fuck.
How the fuck am I gonna get out?
You're stuck, man.
Oh, a pry bar.
You're stuck in the goddamn gutter, man.
What is that?
I think Hooker
No, it ain't
invited us. He
Derek,
was
man.
instructed.
Fucking buddy Derek.
Why ain't your buddy? Yes, I am tonight,
Yeah,
man.
I know.
You fucked, man.
Yeah.
Guess he never
Sorry,
worked pipe
bro.
before.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's in the
You're
sump
trapped
now.
in the
He's
goddamn
fucked.
gutter, man.
Yeah, I know.
He can't go back the other way unless he gets completely out into the sump and then goes back the other way.
And I had to call you some help, man.
If you had any muscle on you, could just pull the top off, but that's why it's a pry bar.
Dude, where is the main character? I've waited 3 days already. It's just a quick job, like, shouldn't be too big of a hassle. Just deal with a small group of bandits and that's it. Easy XP, sell all that stuff to a blacksmith, unlock an area, all that good stuff, and just, what a lazy bastard. Well, this is a good time to hibernate. I'll just rest my eyes a little bit and I'll wake up when he comes to me and starts the side quest. Good night. Hey, are you corrupted? Wake up. What?
You've been sleeping for years. I don't know how many. I figured it's right to give you a choice. What? The main character stopped playing the game years ago. I waked you so you can decide what to do. No, they'll reinstall the game at some point. The save file is gone. This world is adrift. No one is coming. No one is coming back ever again. The endless times have begun. But why? You decide what to do. Game rules don't apply anymore. No one can die. Keep sleeping until, well, forever. Or you can wander. A lot of us wander.
Wander.
Farewell.
I'd wander.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
How's it going?
Well, I somehow had a crazy night. I woke up inside this bitch.
Even with all the doors blocked?
Yeah. Well, some crazy chick brought me over. I guess she knew about the damn place. So, and yeah, so I had to break out of this son of a bitch. But I really don't remember how I got in there. All right. Sorry about that.
So recently I've heard a lot of people complaining about the price of groceries. $6.50 for a carton of eggs. Oh my God, meat is so expensive. Stop talking. You're so weak. You see, this is what we in the industry call a skill issue. You know why? Because if you did what I do, you would never need to worry about groceries ever again. And you might be wondering, Tony, what exactly is it that you do? It's pretty simple.
Get his priorities, Mo.
It's free. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tony Ty, and not only am I extremely handsome, charismatic, and humble, but I'm also the 5-time world champ at eating dogs and cats. And these are my 3 reasons as to why you should adopt and eat pets from the animal shelter. 1, for the nutrition, 2, for the clout, and 3, it's the right thing to do. Consider the following. Let's start with a little thought exercise. Your average puppy, 10 pounds of protein, 7,000 calories of pure protein. Want to know how I know that? 4 words. Tony Ty's puppy puree. What is that? It's actually pretty simple. It really only requires 2 steps. Puppy blender. Let me give a live demonstration. 10 pounds of protein. You're welcome. Reason number 2 of why I do it is for the clout. So the other day I was at the Paws and Whiskers Animal Sanctuary down in Harriman, and they have a fantastic menu. And one of the waitresses came up to me, animal shelter employees came up to me, and she said, "You are such a good person, you know that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And she's like, "You adopt so many cats. That's like 6 cats this month. Where do you find all the room to put these cats?" And I was like, "I don't know, my stomach. What kind of question is that? It's not like I'm on a diet or anything." And then, so all the people at the animal shelters, they love me. Do you think I'm a good person adopting these cats out of the goodness of my heart? No. Reason number 3 is actually a little bit on the sadder side. Every year, 2 million animals die in animal shelters. Now that's why I call wasted meals. You know, what I'm thinking is, if all these animals were going to die, why not just send them to me? Cut out the middleman. Save us both a little bit of time and effort, you know? At this point, it should be abundantly clear to every single one of you. I am the solution. No, we are the solution. So next time that somebody comes up to you and asks, why do you eat animals from the animal shelter? You better be prepared to say, 1, for the nutrition, 2, for the clout, and 3, because it's the right thing to do. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tontai, and thank you so much for joining me on this journey of eating and adopting cats from the animal shelter. Thank you.
That's what our chef's eating right now.
That all of you subscribe to my
Caesar
YouTube channel.
chef.
And I'll be accepting any and all questions at this time.
Hey, Kurt. This is Booker T. Time is Tight. You guys know him probably more as the Blues Brothers Band. Thanks, Eric. They're a band worth checking out, man. How you doing, Grim?
Good.
What can I do? Cause I am feeling blue. Cheers. Good to see you, Kurt. I got some shit from Mr. Dong somewhere in here. I'll pull it out later on at the end for nostalgia's rate. And it's got JDA and all the douchebags in it. I also got a Sheila Alien thing from way back. She gave me my first wrench. She was did this show called Ethan's Peloton, and she hacked his Peloton and proved that he never rode it. And she used to challenge him all the time. Like it was like just this Ethan's Lost Peloton channel or some shit. And he didn't know who ran it back then, and it was funny as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yep.
She's such a fucking geek.
I want you to try something for me. Look at your hand. I'm serious. Actually do it. Hold it up. Notice the color of your skin. The creases in your palm.
I don't know, but she did it,
that
Eric.
little scar you got years ago.
She's got
that you
hidden
forget
talents,
about
probably.
until
She had
moments
somebody
like
else
this.
do it for her, but she did it.
Feel the
And it
warmth
was funny as
radiating off your
fuck back in the
fingers.
day.
You're looking at the most familiar object
That's
in
like
your
people
universe.
are asking me.
Something
hold on.
you've seen every single day.
People are asking me, like, how the fuck did you guys? It was so depressing here now. What kept you guys around here back then? And it was just so fucking funny back then. You know, everybody was running around acting like they were insane, and it was fucking bloodfest at night. Fucking everybody screaming. It was just nuts. It was fucking hilarious back then. Weird fact, I used to watch Steel Aliens conspiracy videos. Yeah, right. She did the fucking conspiracy shit first because I came from Owen Benjamin's crew. I was a meme maker over there and a shit stirrer. And then when Owen Benjamin started going weird, I fucking bailed. And I came over here because I thought, oh, okay, I know these artists over here, some of them. Like I knew Fragaboom and I knew EVS and I knew a couple other. And I thought, well, fuck, I'll hang out here for a minute. And then it just kind of got weird as fuck here. And then here we are. But I got a couple old clips from back then, and I was going to start showing them just to remind us how it was cool back then and it isn't now. I mean, now Katie Dog gave her channel to Riley. Can you believe that shit? Because it sucks on Rumble for her, I guess. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Fucking loser. Of your life. Now here's the thing. None of that is real.
Nope.
Not the color, not the texture, not even the warmth. What you're experiencing right now.
Okay, I'm going to break it down because he's going to talk big words like fucking AI does, but the base of your brain is in your fucking, at the base of your fucking spinal cord. That's where all of the main decisions are made. That's like your CPU's down there. And then your brain's just a goddamn GPU and memory, random memory, not even like your memory. You don't hold on to it like I can't say everything's a psyop, but Rumble is a psyop. I don't know, man. I use Rumble whenever we get fucked here, and then I just got it there, and it's there, and it isn't all chopped up, and you know what I mean? Because these guys are some censorship twats. YouTube, they're like your grandma bitch fuck, you know? What are you doing? It don't look safe. No shit, Sherlock. Nothing fun is safe. You know that?
No. Going 300 miles in a funny car, top fuel car?
No, I've done worse, but I'd do that if I could. Whatever the fuck you want, no consequences. Yeah, I need your phone number though. I just want to comment. Yes, how come? I like the targeted ads on Rumble, at least when someone is logged in and streaming. The fucking shit is just weird as fuck. You know? I'm just using that for a storage space basically, and then I get views there, so I don't really care. I'm not gonna like move there like Raptor did or fucking Katie Dog did. You know? I'd go like Kick or Twitch or whatever the fuck it is, or go live on Facebook or X like George, the guy you hate, does. So
the Muppet.
Yeah. So your brain ain't nothing but a goddamn GPU and random access memory. And every time you pull something up, some memory from your past, you're not pulling up the memory. It's not like it's saved on a hard drive. It's pieced out everywhere. So it got to pull it together. And there's no like compression or nothing like that going on in your head. You just fucking got it all spread out all over. So every time it pulls together, it edits it. So every time you pull up an old memory, you're like knocking the edges off it every time.
Like what happened in your childhood too?
What? That's pretty much. See,
Yeah.
they made up a lie. They tell you that your brain isn't developed. You don't remember till you're like fucking 7 or some shit. That's bullshit. Your mind is working and recording from day one. Your brain just don't keep it because it don't mean shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit you got to remember is your phone number back then and your locker number and all that stuff. And people don't even do that anymore. So
Even your social security number?
yeah, I got mine memorized, don't you?
Yep.
But I had to. But so not only that, there's a lag going on. So there's 0.08 of a second lag going on between what's going on outside your eyes and what's going on in your brain. So like if you're shooting at something, your brain's compensating for it. So you're compensating for everything else, and it's insane if you break it down. You know that?
You even playing the game too or something? Same thing?
Oh God, well, who's playing the game? That's the real question. You know that?
Second is a kind of desktop interface, a simplified icon that your brain renders in real time so you don't have to deal with the incomprehensible mathematical structure underneath.
Could you imagine what reality
Your
is?
hand isn't what you see. What you see is a symbol your nervous system invented because the truth is too expensive to compute. And here's the part that should genuinely unsettle you. Evolution. The process that built your eyes, your brain, your entire perceptual apparatus over hundreds of millions of years. It didn't build them to show you the truth. It built them to keep you alive. And
like
those
Plato's
two
cave.
things are not the same. Not even close. A cognitive scientist named Donald Hoffman spent 30 years trying to prove this wrong. He ran the simulations. He did the math. He published the theorems. He couldn't disprove it. And what he found instead is
This
worse.
is like 2 levels above Jay Dollar's
Much worse.
bullshit.
He
This is
found
what's going
that
on
natural
inside your fucking
selection
head, not
doesn't
in
just
some gay
fail to
club.
reward truthful perception. It actively punishes it. Organisms that see reality as it actually is go extinct.
Or the fucking Jesuits
Let that settle
or
for a second.
the Jesters. He's
The
got a
book
whole
is
list of
called
crazy
The Case
shit.
Against Reality: Why Evolution Hid the Truth from Our Eyes. It was published in 2019.
I don't believe in evolution either.
Hoffman is a
I
professor
believe
of
in
cognitive
selective breeding,
science
but
at the
not
University
evolution.
of California, Irvine.
Yeah,
He's been
Jay Dollar's
studying
alive.
perception
Fucking
and consciousness
Sinatra
for
keeps
over
doing
3
shows with
decades.
pictures of him.
He has
for
a
AI
TED
on
Talk on this topic with over 11 million
He's
views,
over on Rumble too.
which tells you something.
I'm subscribed to him on Rumble.
There is a massive, hungry audience for this idea, and I think I understand why. Because once you see
The
what
one that
Hoffman
has
is
all
actually
those
arguing,
ending artifacts?
you can't unsee it.
I don't know.
Paradoxical, I know.
Mossy has a shitload
A video
of fucking,
about the unreliability of seeing that changes how you
arrowheads
see.
and shit.
But that's exactly what happened
I
to
never
me.
really gave a shit about that.
Now,
'Cause I made
I'll
me
be
dress
honest,
up when I was young.
I don't
you know
agree
what I mean?
with everything in this book.
On the
Some of his
traditional.
later arguments about
Alphonse.
consciousness get speculative in ways that made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I go
I'll
there
tell you
once
when
in a
we get
while and say
there.
hey to everybody.
But the core argument, the mathematical
Got a lot of
proof,
friends in his chat.
that part isn't
Ain't
speculation.
their fault he's Finworm.
That part is airtight. And it's one of the most disturbing ideas I've encountered in years of making these videos. So let's start where you'd expect. Let's start with the obvious stuff. The things your brain gets wrong that you already sort of know about. And then I'll show you why the obvious stuff is just the surface of something far deeper. You've seen optical illusions before. You know the checkerboard shadow illusion. 2 squares that look like completely different shades of gray, but are actually identical. You know the dress. Was it blue and black or white and gold? You've seen the spinning dancer that seems to rotate in both directions, depending on your mood, or your brain chemistry, or, honestly, nobody fully understands why. But those are parlor tricks. They're fun, they're surprising, but they feel like glitches, edge cases, exceptions that prove the rule. Your brain is mostly accurate, right? It just makes these cute little mistakes at the margins. Wrong. The mistakes aren't at the margins. The mistakes are the system. Let me give you some examples that aren't optical illusions.
Holy shit, Rebels.
They're just facts about how your visual system works that you've never thought about because, well, why would you? First, your eyes have a blind spot. Right now, there's a region in each eye where the optic nerve connects to the retina. And in that region, there are 0 photoreceptors. You literally cannot see anything there. It's not a tiny spot either. It's big enough to fit about 17 full moons. So what do you see in that region? Not a black hole, not a gap. Your brain fills it in. It looks at the surrounding area and just makes something up. It invents visual information and presents it to you as if it were real. And you never notice. You've never noticed. Not once in your entire life. Second, the image on your retina is upside down.
He's an
Light
AI
enters
Canadian,
through the
man.
lens, which inverts the image, and what hits the back of your eye is a flipped version of the world. Your brain silently rotates it. You have never experienced the raw signal your eyes actually receive. Third, and this is the one that gets me, there's an 80 millisecond delay between when light hits your retina and when you consciously experience seeing something. 80 milliseconds doesn't sound like much, but it means that everything you see has already happened. You are always looking at the past. Your brain compensates for this by predicting where moving objects will be.
This
Which
is
means
not a
that what you
Draker show,
see
man. I
isn't
warned
even
everybody
a
last
delayed
week.
recording of reality.
But in the end, I'll
It's a
be showing
delayed
some other shit.
prediction about reality. You're watching a simulation that's running on an 80
Because I know it's
millisecond lag
fucking, it's going to be dark
and
in a
filling
minute.
in the gaps with educated guesses. So here's my question. If your brain is already inverting images, filling in blind spots, predicting the future,
GPU.
and presenting all of this to you as a seamless, trustworthy experience, at what point do we stop calling this perception and start calling it hallucination?
Same with
The
AI.
neuroscientist Anil Seth has a phrase I love. He calls your everyday conscious experience a controlled hallucination. You are hallucinating your
rebooting.
reality right now. It's just that when your hallucinations agree with everyone else's hallucinations, we call that normal. We call that seeing. But here's where Hoffman takes it further than Seth. Further than most neuroscientists are willing to
Google
go.
Glasses.
Because everything I just told
I
you,
think they'd be smart
the
enough.
blind spot, the inversion, the delay, those are all details about how the brain processes the signal. The implicit assumption is that there's still a real signal coming in, and the brain just cleans it up and presents it nicely. Like a news anchor reformatting raw wire
You trust
reports
the media.
into
You don't
something
hate them
watchable.
enough. These
The
fuckheads.
information might be packaged differently, but the underlying facts are preserved. Hoffman says no. That assumption is wrong.
Yep.
And he can prove it mathematically. Remember this name, the fitness beats truth theorem. We're going to come back to it several times, and by the end of this video, I think you'll agree it's one of the most important theorems most people have never heard of. Here's the setup. Hoffman and his colleague Chetan Prakash used evolutionary game theory,
Unfortunately, Eric.
the same mathematical
So be
framework
careful
that
out there,
John
everybody.
Nash helped develop, the stuff from A Beautiful Mind, to ask a very specific question. Imagine you have two kinds of organisms competing in the same environment. One organism perceives the truth. It sees objective reality as it actually is, with all its complexity
that's a good one.
and nuance.
He's CIA like a motherfucker, Dan.
The other organism doesn't see truth at all. It sees a simplified interface designed by natural selection to maximize its fitness, its ability to survive and reproduce. Which one wins?
Oh,
You'd think truth wins. Of course truth wins. Seeing reality accurately seems like an obvious advantage.
No, he's explaining why what we see is just like on our computer.
If there's a predator, you want to see the predator.
You see an icon on your computer, it's a shortcut.
More information should always be better, right?
No, you get overwhelmed by too much information.
Simulations. Thousands and thousands of them. Different environments, different parameters, different resource structures. And the answer came back the same way every time.
We're going to cover the guy who invented game theory.
Every time.
He's involved in all this, Kurt.
The organism that sees fitness
This is how your mind works.
The one running the simplified desktop interface, outcompetes the organism that sees truth. Not by a small margin, overwhelmingly, decisively. Truth is not a competitive strategy. Truth is a liability. Sounds like nonsense, I know. Bear with me. Think of it this way. Imagine you're a small animal looking for water. There's an oasis. The objective truth is, this oasis contains water with a specific mineral concentration, a specific temperature,
that's probably why they showed it to
specific bacterial content, specific chemical properties that extend across dozens of measurable dimensions. Perceiving all of that truth is expensive. It requires more neural circuitry, more calories to run that circuitry, more processing time. Now imagine a competing animal that doesn't see any of that. It sees a blue shimmering patch that triggers a simple response. Approach and drink. That's it. No mineral analysis, no temperature reading, just blue shimmer equals good.
It's always better to fucking Uber than drive.
This animal has a tiny brain,
probably
uses fewer calories, makes faster decisions. Who survives? The simple one. The one with the icon.
Simple, stupid.
Not the spreadsheet.
Remember that one?
But here's what's crucial. Yep. And this is the part that most people miss when they first hear about this. It's not just that the simple interface is more efficient. It's that seeing truth can actually be actively harmful. Because the truth contains an enormous amount of information that is irrelevant to your survival. And attending to irrelevant information can get you killed. If you're analyzing the mineral content of the water while a predator approaches, you're dead. The animal that just sees blue shimmer,
Eric, I
go
warned
drink,
you last week, man.
is
We'll get
already
to after
hydrated
this.
and running. So natural selection didn't build a brain that sees truth and then simplifies it. It built a brain that never saw truth in the first place.
I'll
The
take all our
simplification
clips and
isn't
titties
a
and put them
lossy
all together and
compression
do a
of
show just for
reality.
Eric.
It's a replacement. You're not looking at a low-resolution photograph of the world. You're looking at a video game that has nothing in common with the underlying code. And this is a mathematical theorem. It's not a metaphor. It's not a philosophical position you can choose to agree or disagree with.
Oh, I will.
In the same way that you can't
yours,
disagree
Rebels.
with
I
the
can just go through your
Pythagorean
shit
theorem,
and probably
you
do half
can't
the night.
disagree with fitness beats truth. You can
Oh yeah,
question
you
the
and him
assumptions,
are, I think, the same
sure,
person sometimes,
but
Eric.
given those assumptions, standard evolutionary game theory, standard natural selection,
Brothers from different mothers.
the result follows with the certainty
See, game
of
theory.
mathematics.
Did I tell you?
Now, I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, okay, maybe some animals see
But
simplified
not this
interfaces.
animal.
Maybe insects or fish have crude perceptions. But humans are different. We have science. We have microscopes and telescopes and particle accelerators. We've used our perception as a starting point and then gone beyond it. We've discovered atoms, quantum fields, space-time curvature. Surely we've broken through the interface. This is a good objection, and honestly, When I first read Hoffman's book, this is exactly where I pushed back. But Hoffman has an answer, and it's annoyingly convincing.
Haha.
Let me explain with an analogy, one he uses in the book. Imagine you're working on a computer. You see a blue rectangular icon on your desktop that represents a Word document. You know the icon isn't the actual file. The actual file is a complex pattern of voltages and magnetic states on a hard drive somewhere. The icon is just a convenient representation. Now, here's the question. Does the fact that you can use the icon successfully, double-click it, edit the document, save it, email it, does that mean you've accessed the underlying truth of what the file really is? No. You've successfully manipulated the interface. You've used the icons as they were designed to be used, but you have zero understanding of the actual transistors, the voltage states, the machine code running underneath. You don't need to. The whole point of the interface is that you can be effective without understanding the truth. Hoffman's argument is that science does the same thing at a higher level.
Like an acid trip.
When we build a particle accelerator and discover the Higgs boson, we haven't broken through to reality. We've built a very sophisticated extension of our perceptual interface.
I got custom icons on my phone. Fire.
We've added higher resolution icons. But icons are still all we have. We've never, not once in the entire history of our species, experienced the underlying code. I'll give you a few seconds to sit with that, because I think it's one of the most vertiginous ideas I've ever encountered.
Hacking yourself?
The claim isn't that science is wrong. The claim is that science is right about the interface. Our models are brilliant, predictive, useful. They work. But works and true are different things. A map can be useful without being the territory. And our entire scientific enterprise, according to Hoffman, might be an extraordinarily detailed map.
The map that we use is bullshit anyways. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the map that they show you, everything's distorted on it. South America is a lot bigger. Hey, Hellboy, so's fucking Africa. They check that up if you want to. I don't have the thing pulled up right now, but if Moss was here, I would. I have him pull it. But the whole thing is that that's not the world to accuracy. It's fucking bullshit. They made it up.
Of a territory we have never and can never visit. Okay, let me bring this down from the abstract with a story. Because this is my favorite part of the book, and honestly, it's the part that made me think Hoffman might actually be right. In the 1980s, in the outback of Western Australia, entomologists noticed something disturbing. The Australian jewel beetle, a gorgeous, glossy brown insect,
this is a true story,
was dying off. Not slowly, rapidly. Males were abandoning the females entirely. The species was heading for extinction, and nobody could figure out why. Then someone noticed what the males were actually doing. They were trying to mate.
It's even better, Mo.
With beer bottles.
They're mating with beer bottles.
I'm not kidding. Brown, stubby beer bottles that had been tossed into the outback by road crews. The bottles were brown, glossy, and had little dimples near the base that to the beetle's perceptual system mimicked the texture of a female beetle's wing casing. Except the bottles were bigger, much bigger. And in the beetle's interface,
this explains New York. It's using metaphors.
The males would land on these bottles and attempt to mate with them until they died of dehydration,
and the ants would take them away and eat them
by ants. They preferred the bottles to actual females. The beetle's perception wasn't broken. It was working exactly as designed. Their interface had a simple
Bad business
rule.
Plan.
Brown, glossy, dimpled, that's a mate. Bigger is better. This rule had worked beautifully for millions of years. Then humans introduced an object that hacked the interface. The beer bottle was a super stimulus.
Good point, Mo.
It triggered the mating response more intensely than any real beetle ever could. Now, before you laugh at those stupid beetles, before you feel safely superior in your human intelligence, I need you to think about something.
I really can't argue
What are
with
your
that.
beer bottles? Seriously, what in your environment is triggering ancient fitness responses at a magnitude that real stimuli never could? Hoffman doesn't linger on this, but I will, because I think it's important.
What?
Pornography is a beer bottle.
Oh, porn.
It triggers mating circuits with super stimuli.
And who invented porn, everybody? We know that from Ant.
Social media is a beer bottle. It triggers status monitoring circuits with a feed of social information more intense than any tribe of 150 people could produce. Junk food is a beer bottle. Sugar, fat, salt concentrations that never existed in the ancestral environment, lighting up reward circuits designed for scarcity.
Fucking Mo brings up a very salient point.
If you've watched my video on the Fermi paradox, and if you haven't, go watch it after this. You'll remember I talked about the concept of a great filter. Something that reliably destroys civilizations before they become interstellar. I propose that one candidate for the filter is a civilization's tendency to become addicted to its own reward circuits. Pleasure traps. And what Hoffman's work suggests
leads into the,
is that these traps aren't accidents.
Mouse theory. I don't know if you guys
They're
know about
built
that.
into the architecture of perception itself.
They took like 6 mice and put them in this perfect environment with like thousands of little mouse holes, and they had food given to them daily, and then they reached a certain point and they just stopped breeding, and they started like attacking each other and hoarding food, and it just got crazier and crazier. And then there were these one mice that didn't do shit. They sat around and groomed each other. Yeah, Mouse Utopia. And I got the flick around it here somewhere, and this all leads into that. I think AI is a better example of a great filter than porn. Just the AI is going to mention, fuck no, it's not going to mention that. What the fuck? It's trying to blame it on us so that we think that we're the ones with the issue. And if people would get the fuck away from porn, they'd be better off. Even when I was young, I didn't fuck with porn. I always said I'd rather make a porn than watch a porn. And fuck, Mo, watching porn while you fuck? I don't know, man. I'd rather fucking put on music. I don't want to hear that shit. And then most people, are you going to like do the shit that they do in the porn movies? Come on. That's crazy shit. I mean, there might be like one freak or two out there that like that kind of crazy shit, but that's because they were involved in that shit. But each their own, man. That's what this is all about.
Our interface was designed for a world that no longer exists. And
That's
every
the
time we
problem.
build something that exploits the interface, which is what technology fundamentally does, we're building beer bottles for humans. Anyway, remember the Beatles.
Okay, AI.
We're coming back to them. Let's go deeper. And I mean that literally. Deeper into the question of what's actually out there if our perception is just an interface. You probably learned in school that color is a wavelength of light. Red is around 700 nanometers.
Oh, yeah.
Violet is around
It's on
400
purpose,
nanometers.
Mo.
And the rainbow is what happens when white light gets separated into its component wavelengths.
Grape theory. Came from
This
game
is
theory,
mostly
Oz.
accurate as far as physics goes.
But here's the catch. Wavelength is not color.
Color is an experience. It happens inside your skull, not out in the world. Let me make this concrete. A wavelength of 580 nanometers hits your retina.
This AI is
Certain
kind of
cone
bitch.
cells respond. Signals get sent to your visual cortex. And somewhere in that processing chain,
Your GPU.
you experience yellow. But yellow doesn't exist out there. There is no yellow in the electromagnetic spectrum. There's a wave oscillating at a particular frequency. The
That's what they're
universe
starting to
is
say.
not painted.
Everything's a
The
wave.
universe
Did you know that?
has no color at all. Color is an icon your brain
Did you
renders.
just sneeze?
A tag it attaches to certain
Sounded like
wavelengths
Gesundheit.
to help you categorize and respond to them quickly. Same with sound. Out there, in the physical world, there are pressure waves, molecules bumping into each other in longitudinal patterns. That's it. Silence and noise are brain inventions. The universe is utterly, eternally silent. Same with smell. Same with taste. Same with temperature. Your feeling of warmth when you hold a cup of coffee. That's not out there. Molecules are vibrating faster, sure, but the experience of warmth is a qualia, a felt quality, that exists only inside your nervous system. So strip it all away. Remove color. Remove sound.
So it's a school bus.
Remove smell, taste, touch. Remove hot and cold. What's left? Nothing you'd recognize. Nothing you could picture. Because picturing is itself a
This
visual
AI's
process.
trying to mind fuck you.
And vision is part of the interface. You cannot imagine reality without the interface. The very act of imagining uses the interface. You're trapped inside it. And you have been your entire life. Pay close attention to this next part, because this is where Hoffman diverges from most neuroscientists, and where the book gets genuinely radical. Most scientists would agree with everything I just said. Color is constructed. Sound is constructed. The brain builds a model. That's standard neuroscience. But most scientists still assume that there's a physical world
This
underneath.
is about it, man. He's just going to go on about
quantum fields.
most of the shit that we've already covered. There's a couple other I wanted to show real quick too. Remember we were talking about AIs and people that have the inner voice.
Read this next sentence, but don't
it's not
say it out
great
loud.
to have an inner voice.
I wonder where
sometimes.
this is going. Did you hear that? A voice inside your head speaking those words in silence. You didn't move your lips, no sound left your mouth, and yet you heard it clear as anything in a voice you recognize as your own. That voice is with you almost every waking moment. It narrates your day, rehearses arguments you'll never have, scolds you when you mess up, reads these very words to you right now. We treat it as the most normal thing in the world. But stop and ask the question nobody asks. Who is talking? And who exactly is listening? Because here's the first crack in the everyday. The voice in your head and the you who hears it cannot be the same thing. If you are speaking, you can't also be the audience. So inside your single skull, there appear to be at least two of you, a speaker and a listener. And it gets stranger from there. Some people don't have that voice at all. And the reason any of us developed one in the first place reaches back into childhood, into language, and into a question that touches the very edge of what it means to be a self. Let's go inside the voice. Let's start with what it actually is, because scientists have a name for it. Inner speech. And it's not a metaphor. It's not sort of like talking.
Internal monologue.
When you talk to yourself silently, brain scans show that the same regions light up that fire when you speak out loud, including Broca's area, the part of your brain responsible for producing language. There's even evidence that during intense inner speech, the tiny muscles in your voice box make minuscule movements, as if your body is trying to actually say the words and stopping itself at the last instant. Your inner voice is quite literally speech with the volume turned all the way down. You are talking. You've just learned to do it without anyone hearing. So where did it come from? You weren't born with it. And the answer is one of the most beautiful ideas.
He's not telling you the whole story. So you have two sides of your brain. In the old days, they each did their own thing, and they do now. We talked about this when they unfused those people's brains, and they had them. One side did the thinking, and the other part did the looking, basically. So it breaks it down. So basically, you got two ids and egos in your head, and they've split it up. So people that are schizophrenic, I think that they're like going back to the old days. Remember when we talked about how the people would have these voices in their head and they thought it was the voice of God? Mm-hmm. It was just the other side of their hemisphere before they got together, I guess. Right. So basically, I have no idea how they developed and decided that they were going to be two separate hemispheres, but eventually they suck together. You know, and one side's your logic side, and the other side's your artistic side. And that's basically how it is. And then for him to tell the story without breaking that part down, I think is kind of wrong. Yeah, he blames everything. That's why I brought up the porn part thing, because he blames that all on them. And the opioid fucking shit and all that stuff. But that's his gig, not mine.
Nearly a century ago, a Soviet psychologist named Lev Vygotsky watched how young children behave, and he noticed something we all overlook. Small children talk to themselves out loud, constantly. A 4-year-old building blocks will narrate the whole thing. Put this one here. No, that's too big. Speaking to no one. Adults found this charming and meaningless. Vygotsky thought it was the single most important thing a human ever learns. His theory was this. Children first learn to talk because their parents talk to them.
Repetition.
Be careful. Good job. Don't touch that. That guidance lives outside the child in the parent's voice. Then the child starts saying those things out loud to themselves, copying the guidance. And finally, and this is the crucial step, that out loud self-talk sinks inward, goes silent, and becomes thought itself. Sit with what that means. The voice in your head may have started as the voices of the people who raised you. You internalized them, made them your own until you could no longer hear the seam. The way you encourage yourself, the tone you use when you criticize yourself in the dark at 3 a.m., some of that may be an echo of how you were spoken to before you could even form memories. Your inner voice is, in a sense, a conversation you've been having with your own childhood for your entire life. Now, here's where it gets unsettling. If your inner voice is built from the outside in, what happens to people who didn't have it built the same way? Because most people are stunned to learn this, not everyone has an inner voice at all. For a long time, everyone assumed the inner monologue was universal, that every human walks around narrating their life in silent words. Then, researchers started actually asking people, and the results broke the assumption. A significant portion of people report having little or no
He's doing pretty good.
when they think there are no words. They think
I was
in
one
images,
having problems, not
in
him.
concepts, in feelings, in some wordless flash of understanding that they then have to translate into language only when they want to speak.
He's
To
working
someone with
overtime.
a constant inner monologue, this sounds impossible, like thinking with the sound off. But to those people,
Your inner voice
the
speaks
idea
in a
of a
foreign
voice
language.
chattering in your head all day sounds equally bizarre, even exhausting. Neither group is right or wrong. They are simply two different ways of being a mind. And most people go their whole lives never realizing the person sitting next to them might experience the inside of their own head in a completely different way. That alone should give you pause. The most intimate, constant feature of your consciousness, the thing you assume everyone shares, might be something only some humans have. Which raises the question. Is the
Yes, one
voice
hemisphere
helping
is
you,
Kurdish and the other is
or
Jewish.
is it sometimes running the show without your permission? Think about how often that voice operates on its own. It's
got to be it,
You
Rebels.
don't decide to start worrying. The voice just starts, listing everything that could go wrong. You lie down to sleep, and it won't stop talking. You replay an embarrassing moment from 10 years ago, and the voice narrates it again in full, making you wince all over. If the voice were truly just a tool you controlled, you could switch it off whenever you wanted. But you can't, can you? Try it right now. Try to make your inner voice completely silent for the next 10 seconds. For most people, the silence breaks almost instantly.
That's why I only go with
And the
Eastern
thing
Asians.
that breaks it is the voice itself, saying something like, okay, I'm being quiet now. It commented on its own silence. That's how autonomous it is. There is something inside you that talks whether you want it to or not, and the you that wishes it would stop is somehow separate from it. This is the deep puzzle that philosophers and neuroscientists are still wrestling with. We feel like a single, unified self. One person, one mind, one I. But the simple act of talking to yourself reveals a self that is split, a speaker and a listener, a critic and the criticized, a part that wants to focus and a part that won't stop wandering.
They took these people that had their head split anyways, their brain split, and so they started using them for an experiment, and they had them draw with one hand and with the other one, and they asked them, what do you want to be when you grow up? And one side would say like a cop or a fireman, the other side would say like a fucking rock star or something completely opposite. Isn't that nuts? So you got one half of your fucking body wants you to be the fucking artist and shit, and the other half of you wants you to be the fucking cop or the fucking businessman and a fucking accountant. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But they're trying to say that it's all blended up, but it's not
Some
like that.
Some scientists now think this internal dialogue is exactly how the brain makes complex decisions. Different systems, almost like different voices arguing it out. And what you experience as thinking it over is really these parts of you negotiating. The unified you might be less like a single captain and more like a committee that has learned to speak with one voice most of the time. And there's a darker edge to this, one that has helped scientists understand suffering. For some people, the inner voice turns hostile and won't relent, a relentless stream of harsh self-criticism that researchers link to anxiety and depression. And in certain conditions, the brain can lose track of the fact that the inner voice belongs to the self at all. It can start to feel as though the voice is coming from outside, from someone else. That terrifying experience has taught researchers something profound. The sense that your inner voice is yours is not automatic. It's something your brain actively constructs every moment by quietly tagging each inner sentence with the label, "This one is mine." When that tagging system works, the voice feels like you. When it fails, the very same voice can feel like an intruder, which means the feeling of ownership over your own thoughts, the bedrock certainty that the voice in your head is you, is not a given. It's a process, and it can break. So let's come back to where we started, to that voice reading these words to you right now. You've heard it your whole life. You assumed it was simply you thinking.
That's a good point.
Look at what it actually
his inner voice started arguing with ours.
The sound switched off, built in childhood from the voices of the people around you, present in some minds and absent in others, running on its own without your permission, splitting your single self into a speaker and a listener.
I'd rather have one than not.
You, only because a hidden part of your brain is constantly, quietly insisting that it does. The voice in your head isn't quite you. It's something you built, something you inherited, and something you can't fully control. It's the closest companion you will ever have, and you've never once seen its face. Tonight, when you lie down and it starts talking, when it replays your day and worries about tomorrow and comments on the fact that you're listening to it right now, you might find yourself wondering for the first time in your life the question it can never quite answer. Not what is it saying, but who is speaking? And the strangest part of all is that the question itself will arrive in that very same voice.
60 years ago, we decided consciousness was a problem we could ignore.
Fuck you, old man. We're going to do something else. I'll do this one.
Consciousness is a profound and elusive mystery, perhaps the greatest among those that modern science seeks to decipher.
Oh yeah.
Unlike most scientific
it's,
phenomena,
controlled by the base
for which we
your
have
brain,
at least
actually, your
a vague
reptilian
idea
part.
Of the underlying mechanisms,
the voice in my head agrees with
consciousness, the scholars cannot even find an agreement on what its most fundamental aspect is. There are those who believe it is simply an illusion, and the debate over whether it is material reality that creates consciousness or, on the contrary, consciousness that generates the illusion of material reality is more heated than ever. This field of study is scattered with anomalies, actual glitches,
now
and
you're just projecting,
inconsistencies
Eric.
that challenge our common sense and our models of reality, no matter from which perspective one tries to analyze them. In today's video, we will analyze the 6 most significant bugs of consciousness, which I am sure will force you to reflect and will literally blow your mind. If you find it fascinating to explore the boundaries of understanding, I invite you to subscribe to the channel right away.
I don't know if that makes me angrier than a Canadian one.
And write a comment. I also remind you that you can subscribe to the channel to concretely support this project and obtain exclusive advantages. But now let's start. Number 1, Mary's room. Let's imagine a famous thought experiment that has a scientist named Mary as its protagonist. Mary is an absolute expert. She knows on an academic level every single scientific detail there is to
Rebel
know
says
about
huge
color.
asses too.
However, she has lived her entire life
God, you guys ought to move to
confined
Atlanta.
inside a room painted
I moved to Atlanta
exclusively
because
in
I was
black
told
and
there was
white,
like 12
and in
girls to
some
every
way,
guy.
she was
Like
only
8 of
able to
them, 9 of them were
experience these
fat.
two absences of tonality. The paradox manifests itself when Mary goes out and observes the world
Shut up, Mary.
in color for the first time. The crucial question for philosophers and cognitive scientists is, in that instant,
I shit the
does
bed.
Mary
Remember that
learn
one, Mo?
something new? From a strictly analytical point of view, already knowing every physical and biological fact about color perception, there should be no new information, so much so that, if she tried to describe in words what she is feeling, she would necessarily use terms and concepts that she had already studied and assimilated. Yet, it seems undeniable
I had a
that
girlfriend,
there is an
it's actually more
absolutely
than one now, that
non-replicable
has told me
element
that the
in the
woman never
act
should have
of
got the fucking
experiencing
vote.
something
They hate
firsthand.
feminists.
Having a direct experience of a phenomenon represents a completely different caliber of awareness compared to mere analytical knowledge.
Not everyone
however
could
vast
speak,
it
Mo.
may
Did you
be.
know that
This pushes us to
they asked people what was the thing that they were scared of the most, and like majority of them say speaking in public. So I tried to like teach that when I was teaching that speaking in public you should not be afraid of. Smart women. Yeah, you should be afraid of smart women.
hypothesize a model
Yeah, I screwed up when I was young. I always thought you want a smart woman, you don't want. But no,
in
it's
which
the
consciousness
opposite.
works as a set of distinct fields,
Smart women will
each
burn you every
charged with
chance.
producing a certain type of internal perception, or qualia. The visual field is a two-dimensional region that hosts colors and brightness, while the auditory field manages the frequencies and amplitudes of sounds. These fields are separate and operate with incompatible rules, which is why we cannot hear a color or see a sound. To these is added thought, a cognitive field in which we construct models
This is
of
AI
reality
anyways, Mo. Come on.
independent of direct
We're gonna get
signals
motivated
from our
by
sense
AI to
organs.
speak in public?
And it is often to this specific field that people erroneously reduce the entire definition of consciousness. But total consciousness is the sum of all these fields. Therefore, when Mary finally sees colors, she activates a new
Even if you're
axis
smart
of
enough,
qualia
Eric, man,
in
that
her
isn't
visual
enough either.
field and makes it correspond to the
They
pre-existing
fucking
models
jump rocks.
in her field of thought.
They go from fucking rock to rock. You know that? All right, we're gonna move on. I got the point across. We're fucking simulation and a simulation and a simulation. That sound like fun? Here, we'll do this one.
So
simple.
he got. Oh my God!
This has got JDA,
Oh,
EBS,
no. Oh,
some
no.
Alice dude looking chick, and Cindy, very first Cindy Cider. That's what I say. I wish more people would just narrate their own videos. I don't get why most seem to use AI now. I got an email, Mo, and probably all creators get it too. And it said their AI would script my show and the AI would fucking do it all. And all I'd have to do is just give them the okay to do it. First it started out, they just wanted to script my shit. And then they wanted me to use the AI to do it all. So there's probably a shitload of people who just did that. They got like 4 or 5 channels doing the exact same thing. It's fucking insanity. Oh, this is fucking crazy as fuck. Because there's another one around where Risey's calling her a crackhead. And they're going to break down where she comes from. She is holding Ant's kid. So I don't know why Ant was getting all grim with her. Because Ant was about her in the very beginning. Reminds me of me, myself, and Irene. Yeah, I want to get this going. We don't want to freeze on that. I was just talking about Cider, the fucking... He came to JDA after Testify died.
It's got his eyes.
Oh, look at his face! Look at his face!
And that's the Bow guy, where we got Bow from. He's kind of depressed that she's holding on to Aunt's kid.
There you go. Start here and let's read those together.
After getting himself kicked out of the anti-SJW scene for beefing with Nerdette and generally being autistic, anti-CG breadtuber Forced Adversity renamed himself to Actual Fandom, as well as declared on his Twitter profile that he is in a long-distance relationship with Australian-based confirmed sex worker Respawn. Well, it's stunning and brave of you, Actual Fandom. Does the other guy's railing your girlfriend in exchange for a fistful of Australian dollary dues while you don't make you a cuck? In this humble Kiwi's opinion, yes. Stephen Walton, here we are.
Poor
AKA
Steve.
Londonist Ravenwolf Dragonstorm.
What a
AKA
retard name.
Historium, AKA author Stephen Walton. Has been through a rough go of things lately as well.
We're doing this every day.
Mostly
Bow!
every day as the guy who made a cringe pro wrestling-esque video.
I was watching that live,
him
do that stream, and EBS was e-fapping it and doing a stream too, so I had to go on 2 channels. And then right around the same time was the time when those idiots were getting yelled at by that filmmaker because they did all that saving money and his daughter killed herself or some crazy shit. And then the whole thing just turned me off. I unsubscribed from Geeks and Gamers, and I quit following, JDA. I was already mad at JDA. I was hanging out in his chat, in his Discord, because I wanted to see him say something stupid. But he never did, and I got bored and left because it was just a bunch of weird shit. Yeah. This is the raw video.
Descent in the Fandom Menace, which you then e-fapped. Oh, we have.
But not of that. That was crazy, man. I should have fucking, Snyder. They invited Snyder on this fucking show, and they got all this money for him, and his name was on it and all this shit. And then at the very end, he made them take their name off the banners and that he wasn't associated with them. And he came on their show and gave this big speech about how stupid they were. There's a stupid football player that was like totally retarded. Me and him got into an argument in the chat, and then he ended up getting the jab and dying. The fuck? Yeah, they let him kick him around. They took it like bitches, too. And that's when I said, unsubscribe, you fucking losers. And that's when that fucking football player asshole started saying shit to me. I told him, motherfucker, yeah, he died. He died like the dog he is. That motherfucker. Fate's a bitch. I quit watching after he pitched on Doomcock. Yeah, I probably should have done too, but Doomcock was kind of fucked too. So it was like, we're surrounded by locals, man. It's fucking insane. That's why I don't cover locals, man. This is our history. It ain't that. Fuck, these motherfuckers turned into locals around us. And if you cover locals, if you're a local farmer, you're going to turn into a local. Oh, fuck, I told everybody in my fucking family, don't take the jab. Don't take the jab. I had about 5 people. A couple of people had to take it for work. And a couple of people thought like that. We got to listen to the government. We got to do what the doctor says. And now they're all either dead or regretting it. It's fucked up, man.
We're taking a booster.
What?
Taking a booster too.
Oh, the booster was the worst part. I got one niece that she took the jab, and then it was the second booster that fucking got her sick. And I was telling her the whole time, stop doing this shit. It was fucked up. Yeah, fucking Lucci. Was that his name? I don't even know how to say his fucking name. It was just sad. Yeah, and Eric July, in the beginning, he was fucking cool to EBS and everybody. And then all of a sudden, because he didn't have a motherfucking... Yeah, what a name. Fucking A. Why take that jab? It's a fucking... As soon as they started saying, hey, we're going to give you $5, then it was fucking 10, then it was 100, 200. I mean, that money just kept going up. And I said, well, they're getting desperate as fuck. You know that?
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'm taking it. I told him, fucking kiss my ass. I told him at the doctor. I said, I had to walk down a hallway where I was getting shots in each arm. You know what I mean? It was fucked. When I got done, I had blood running down each one of my arms. They told me, don't run for 24 hours. You know what we did right afterwards? We ran around 11 miles. So fuck you, I told the doctor. I go, you ever have an anthrax fucking shot? No. Well, go fuck yourself. You ain't giving me this shit. I don't even know what the fuck it was. I feel sorry for Lucci, but he was saying unvaccinated were the devil. Yeah, they were all fucking trying to marginalize us and make it so we had to carry around fucking passports. That it was so fucked. It was all these pieces of shit who go on power trips. I'm in Aldi's trying to shop, and people are coming up to me screaming they don't have a mask on, like fucking someone from a sci-fi movie. Then the security guard starts following me around. I go, get the fuck away from me. And then he goes to pull out his gun, and I shoved my cart so hard into him and fucking doubled over, and I just walked. Like sprinted out the door across the street, the grocery store across the street. They're all friends of mine. And they all started flipping them off and fucking screaming at him, "Fuck you!" Oh, it wasn't even a fucking. They changed the definition of the fucking word vaccination, so they can go fuck themselves. And Dr. Fauci, I don't know why the fuck they haven't locked that fucking sick fuck up. He's been destroying humans in America since I was in high school. Oh yeah, they were trying to get camps like they did in Australia. I've showed that on here where they were chasing people down the street and shit. That was like an IQ test to see how far they can push it. We can't ever let them do this shit again to us. If we do, we're stupid. The only reason they didn't go any harder is because they were scared of our guns.
That wouldn't be locked up. Couldn't hardly do a damn thing.
That's how I ended up here, though. So I can't. And then, fuck.
6 feet apart from one another.
Yeah, I didn't buy any of that shit. I never wore a mask either. My doctor gave me one of those plastic shields, and then I got this Marine flag that I tied around my head. That's all I would wear. I would tell them, go fuck yourselves. I'm only wearing this flag because it doesn't specify anywhere what it's got to be made out of or anything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like Mo said, everybody's running around fucking in banks with masks in Detroit, for fuck's sake. And in stores. I mean, there was so much crazy shit going on back then. It was crazy as fuck. So I had friends that started wearing like ski masks and all kinds of crazy shit.
I got tested. All of them were negative.
Huh?
I got tested for COVID.
Yeah.
Never got it.
Oh, Mossy's had it like 4 times. I think I've had it twice. And you know what it turns out is the COVID's just a goddamn flu. Yeah, it's like the moon thing. They're trying to say, oh, the moon thing can't be true because there's so many people who have been fucking compromised by now. Bullshit. They just did it right in front of our face with fucking COVID. So many NPCs in the world. Yeah. The hungry, fucking power-hungry retards. It makes me sick. It explains to us right there, COVID, what happened during the Nazis. Because that's the same type of fucking people. You know that? I also had one old Walmart female employee took a video of me and I was shopping without a mask. It was disturbing. You know what? Last time I went to fucking Walmart, here's how fucked up that place is. Some lady started screaming at me because I told her, go ahead and take my place because you do the thing where you check yourself out. Then the asshole asks for your receipt at the door. And I told her, go ahead and take the thing. I go, I got to wait for the one with the gun because my hand got fucking degloved in the Marines. And she goes, fuck you, you honky, hit me. She started screaming at me like she was insane, and all the workers just stood there and laughed, thought it was funny. So I just said, fucking get the fuck away from me, you crackhead. I go, I've never hit a woman in my life, and I'm not going to start with your fucking loser ass. So she walked like to the next aisle and kept on screaming. And I just said, are you just going to stand there to the worker? And they go, I can't do nothing. I go, you pussy. And when I went to the fucking door, I get one guy in one of those fucking powered wheelchairs doing circles around me. Another guy comes up on like a walker screaming at me to see my receipt. I go, you go fuck yourselves. I go, there's not even a law that I got to show you shit. I go, as soon as I paid for this crap, it's mine. Not only did I check it out myself, you watched me on a fucking camera. I go, you got something to accuse me of, accuse me. Otherwise, go fuck off, retard. And then they got all grim with me. And I walked out to my fucking truck, go throw it in. And this guy like is standing there laughing. I go, too funny, huh? And he was a native. And he goes, yeah. And he goes, what are you going to do? And I go, I ain't doing shit. I'm just never coming here again after that. And he goes, they took a picture of your license plate. I go, I hope they fucking did. And I hope they go run it. The cops are going to laugh at him. You know that?
Yeah.
Fuck them. I'll never spend another dime in that shithole. It's retarded asking for your receipt when you leave. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Or saying hello or something, greeting you. Like, what the?
It was insane, the whole thing, from the lady screaming at me to that. And I said, I can't shop. And this is way out in the suburbs. This wasn't nowhere near the city or anything. I said, it doesn't matter where you are anymore. The fucking ghetto got loose, man. It's everywhere now.
So good, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's why I go to
Sorry.
Trader Joe's and shit like that.
Once all that leading figures and the said
Whole-
Phantom Menace
Whole
abandoned
Foods?
the movement, Walton decided to
Yeah,
reinvent
they got
himself
like
as well.
they got here where I
seamlessly
get Whole Foods
transitioning
delivered
from
to the house.
the guy who complains about The Last Jedi to Alpha Chad with harem of bitches. To this end, he assembled a crew of dignity-challenged women from CG Phantom Menace scene, including Saggy Melons, our good friend Ray, Rosetta Allen, Rosetta, my friend, Piper, and Ashley Lynn Gaia Storm, who under...
That's who they should fuck with, not fucking somebody who's been there buying their dumb shit. Oh, what the fuck?
So
simple.
He got... Oh, my God.
Look at his baby.
I can't believe this shit's happening.
So
simple.
He got... Oh, my God.
Look at his baby.
Grim's
Oh,
back.
no. Oh, no.
What happened, Grim?
Is that R Ashley or someone else?
No, that's Ashley. And Aunt's kid.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why the fuck it's doing this. She might have taken it down midstream. Let me try a different one. Right here.
So I have a little child here watching music. So watching like kids' cartoons and stuff. So be aware that there may be squawking or music. But the cool thing that I've got to show everyone today, the thing that I found that was really awesome is, check it out. I was packing up my hold on. If you goes into the kitchen, we might have a bit of peace and quiet. So I came across this. So this is one of my first manuscripts for Xenotype Dreamcatcher. Can essentially have and do. He has a ton of abilities because, like with any protagonist, there's more layers to what's essentially going on than what's on the surface. But I don't want to spoil that too much. You can't really read all this, but because it's too blurry. But shoulders, and does so with poise, grace, and a disinterested sneer. I can't wait to move. Sorry, guys. This is sorry. I apologize. Elle's decided she's going to scream in a big way. She's wearing a Rancid t-shirt. I had quiet and I thought I could do a stream. Nope. Can't be done. And now my loving wife's going to take my baby down.
Oh, the dog's barking.
My dog's going to bark nonstop. Because teamwork, right?
Teamwork.
Elliot Emmerich says, I
wish the other one would have played because it has
time, an endless sea of chaos. An endless sea of chaos. So
it had somebody in the chat that we all know saying that they could fix Ashley holding on
do we just end the stream, guys? So there's only like 3 of us here. Is there any line art in the stream? Yeah, I'm showing some line art. You know, I showed some line art earlier. I think we're good. Is everyone quiet now? So yeah. So
I'm gonna retry to play it.
You don't need to explain. I know they're lying. I've known you my whole life. You don't turn on your friends. You try and try and try, no matter how bad it gets. You don't give in. You can stay here as long as you like, and in time, you'll beat this too. Like my pen name.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, man. They got all the vegetables. They're trying to say now it might be
aspirational elements of
some kind of lettuce that's making everybody get explosive diarrhea. But this shit with Liam, man, he's like freaking out because there's noises around him. There's noises around everybody when they stream, you know, unless they're in a studio. He looks like he's in the corner of a room. Look at this. He just threw his fucking phone.
People calling me because they can see I'm live on stream. I'm sorry I didn't turn my phone off. But you can see here that we've got our basic simple design. This dress is meant to be more of a sky blue. It's meant to be more of a sky blue. She was one of the I think she was an indigo child. You're not just someone sitting at a computer. You are special. We have so much power. You are power. You are the way. You just need to purify that
dog's
power
gonna make
and
him
raise
flip.
your vibrations. Lord in heaven, please. I can't scream ever. I cannot.
I'm sorry, man. Liam's cool with me, but this is too fucking funny.
I just want to make my comic books. Excuse me for a minute. I'll be right back. I apologize.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are not blocked up anymore. It's all over the fucking country, Kurt, if you haven't heard about it yet.
Hopefully the dogs will be quiet now.
So don't eat no kale or nothing.
It's chaos, right?
I think people might be spraying it on it.
Do fun stream and go over some cool stuff with you.
No, not insecticide. It's something that's making people like have explosive diarrhea. They got a name for it.
Older guy, and his quote is just "buck up, kid." If you
I don't know if I want to cover it because it's pretty gross.
And that's what he's really meant to represent.
Yeah, it usually makes mine bark, but I got it on my headphones right now.
And this is where the fun is.
This is playing. They start growling.
Section. We're about halfway into the project. Oh goodness, I'm sorry if you can hear the baby crying. She's out in the yard playing. She's learning her lungs, guys.
Kids scream.
Right now, we're in the middle of moving, and everything's just really wild right now. So this is one of my characters, Alias. You know, this is one of the villains, and Alias is Shani. What's going on? What's going on?
She wants to be downstairs, but the dog screams at me. She screams at me. Don't screaming at me.
Just calm everyone down, please. I'm literally live. I'm live, and it's like as soon as I go live, it's a storm of noise. It's really inconsiderate to the viewers, and it's really just inconsiderate to me.
What?
Thank you. It's like, why can't we just have quiet? Like,
what?
It's like it makes me look so bad in front of everyone.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. So let's try again. Let's try a third time. Here we go. This was meant to be a fun stream. Right? God forbid. And his quote is just round and round they go. He's sort of self-aware, and he's
you're not,
but he's ultimately like an alien parasite, kind of like
No, not Bobby.
no, Ellie Bell, no music. We're just gonna hell out. We're just gonna hell out. The baby wants to dance. This was a mistake. This whole stream was a mistake. Like everything. Every time I try to just share something fun or nice with you guys, everything goes wrong. So there's Callum.
It's all bad.
It spoils too much. We
It's
have
all the bad.
Christina Hall, who is Sarah. You can see here. She's an interesting character. Her quote is.
I like how she zooms in.
Her quote is,
We all trolled back
I'd like
then.
to leave you, cut these chains and set me free. So basically, this is a young woman who's attached by a psych such as
God, when you built that shed, fuck, I almost pissed my pants a couple times. You know that?
Put on troll music and dance. That's like
It's as good as the bow night.
And I'd love to do it, but I thought I'd just go through this with you guys first, see if we could make it work. This is H.I. Venus. And her quote's probably going to sound a little familiar to you. Sweetie, the baby's up and walking around, and she's going to go out the back. Oh, she wants to go to the toilet, sweetie.
That's a stripper song, Oz.
Yeah, take her into the toilet, please. Thank you. That was almost a hall accident.
Uh-oh.
So here's a quote that's going to sound familiar to, I'm sure. She contracted this virus, and the virus that she actually contracted, which they thought was HIV.
My brother had one before he passed.
But it
my niece has it.
Water bending,
he screams.
Water shaping.
And for some reason, he thought I was my brother. And fuck, he would lose his mind when he saw me.
A bit of inspiration from Princess Leia. We wanted something gold. And they continued through to Xenotype. That's all of that technology is. My baby just put everything on the floor.
Why don't
I've
you
got
just
like 3
carry
minutes before I've
on?
got to
Get
be
some
at an
headphones
interview,
with
so
noise
we're gonna have to speed
cancellation, you
this up.
fuck. You know, they got equipment for that, for background noise. She's skipping over the dumb shit.
But essentially, he is he goes around and he finds like people that are down on their luck or miserable or having a hard time, and then he absorbs them and allows them to achieve greatness. And while they're inside him, they're happy and they're peaceful, and it all looks good, but it's parasitic by nature. It's broken. It's a flawed union. They're not truly together.
Yeah, the
they're
phone
they're
fucking
part of
mode.
him rather than
Plane.
an equal part of themselves within him.
Airplane mode.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
he'd
like
rather
mind
throw
control,
it.
I guess.
It's called
Shanny, please. Please, sweetie. Then we have
You know, I was thinking the other day, I stream because I like doing it.
Obadiah
If you don't like doing it, why
Zane.
stream?
This
You
is
know that?
he's a serial killer. He's a psychopathic serial killer. Hello, and that's
they're
me.
fighting.
Our guests have arrived. We'll have to finish this another time. Sorry, guys. Hope you had fun.
He's Liam Gray. Where'd that go? What?
Dog barking. The kid.
Oh yeah, shit. You know why I became a Mormon? Because I went to this meeting and I have this really old family fucking Bible that's probably 200-300 years. It's old as fuck. And I took it there and I dropped it on the floor and this baby crawled up to it. And I thought that baby's gonna tear this motherfucker to pieces. And I sat there and watched, and the baby just patted the book. And then during the sermons and shit, the babies, they don't go in another room. They're right there making all their noises and shit. You got to deal with it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I never even thought of it. All right, we'll go back to this.
So
Simp,
he got. Oh my god!
Look at his baby.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's Aunt's baby and Ashley Lynn. Ashley.
Touching her boob.
I guess she's still with Billy. Billy!
It's got his eyes.
Oh, look at his face. Look at his face.
I wonder if he's the meth guy that she sneaks off to in this. He don't look happy.
There you go. Start here and let's read those together.
After getting himself kicked out of the anti-SJW scene for beefing with Nerdette and generally being autistic, anti-CG breadtuber Forced Adversary D renamed himself to Actual Fandom, as well as declared on his Twitter profile that he is in a long-distance relationship with Australian-based confirmed sex worker Respawn. Well, it's stunning and brave of you, Actual Fandom. Does the other guy's railing your girlfriend in exchange for a
he could be watching for all we know,
dues
Billy,
while you don't make you a cuck? In this humble Kiwi's opinion, yes. Stephen Walton, here we are.
Stephen,
aka Londonist Ravenwolf Dragon,
Ravenwolf,
aka the fandom.
Fuck does that even mean?
Aka author Stephen Walton.
Author, you're not an author. You're nobody unless you're published. My sister always used to say.
Mostly known in
Ashley's new boyfriend,
as the guy who made a cringe
he's been on here.
video, trash talking frog. That's you, Ethan, for sowing dissent in the fandom menace, which
remember that
EFAP'd. Oh, we have this information.
So good.
Were you here?
Oh, good. Okay, bizarre.
No,
okay.
not Billy Power.
Once
Billy,
all that leading figures in the said fandom menace abandoned the movement, Walton decided to reinvent himself as well, seamlessly transitioning from the guy who complains about The Last Jedi to Alpha Chad with harem of bitches. To this end, he assembled a crew of dignity challenge.
This is the show that Finatra always shows where they're shaking their tits and Risey's calling them all crackheads and all that. I don't know if you know that one. JDA has been a mad terror supporting him and fronting. Yeah, I know. He fucking sends me emails about what he's been doing lately. Like, because I bought Wiggles' book when it was on there. The one that he did with Nasser. And then coming up in here, Nasser's saying that he can fix Ashley. Oh, you haven't seen that one? And then, did you guys know? Here's a fucking trivia question. Preston Poulter did a cover with fucking Risey Lee on it. Hey, Billy, you've been summoned by the Billy. Testify was screaming yes as they jiggled the tits. Yeah, it was fucking insane, man. Send Ashley the link. I haven't heard from her. I think she's dealing with shit. That's what Courtney told me. If Courtney comes in here, we'll tell her to hit her up. You know, I don't care if she comes around, but I ain't gonna fucking chase after her.
Phantom Menace scene, including Saggy Melons, our good friend Ray, Rosetta Allen. Oh,
I'm trying to get hookers and
Piper and Ashley
fucking
Lynn Gaia Storm, who under
women that you guys want to yell at.
Then launched TWA, Titties with Attitude, a show where endowed fat women, mostly fat, can shake their breasts as well as discuss them for edification of Walton's audience. Oh, how nice.
Too bad all these
Walton
videos
kept
aren't
things
there.
Strictly professional with the Titties with Attitude program. This may have been mercifully forgotten as merely one of the most stupid and degenerate episodes of Slumtown CG. But it was clear that Walton was searching for something more, much more. He seemed more sprightly in his demeanor, a bit jollier.
This
somehow.
is probably true,
Star
Kurt.
War not being good seemed to bother him less. Did Dongs write this? This is amazing.
Yeah, Mr. Dongs
he
wrote
just put out
this.
a bunch of videos.
So this is some
declaring how
history
much he
too, man.
adores
Hail, Mr.
children
Dongs.
with some mutt that's
He got
clearly
bored
not
with his
his.
place and left.
He put out a bunch of videos of himself declaring how much he adores children. With some, okay, he did that. Clearly, something was up. It didn't take long time before the details began to reveal themselves that Stephen had entered into a relationship with TWA panelist.
That's Ashley. She's been out here before. She fucking sucked money out of our fucking chat. What the fuck did she do? She squished watermelons or some shit. Remember that one?
Yeah.
And we showed it on here or on Ant's channel. I don't remember which one we EFAP'd her, but it was fucking hilarious. And she kept on getting crazier and crazier. And then she was saying that shit that they're going to be talking about here about getting her gas. She was telling Ant, not Ashley, the one on the panel. Oh, this Alex fuck. Looks like a dude, Alex something. She came around after Testify and before Cider and all them fucking fell apart. And then like right now, this is right when JDA and EBS were cool with each other. Ashley is fun at parties, just wrap it up. Oh fuck. Yeah, I don't know who this chick is. I never even seen her before this clip. It says Alex of all trades. I thought it was a dude. I thought it was Nasser at first.
To gruffly boast to all of his live stream buddies about the $400 in sex toys he had just bought and all
$400 in sex toys. Holy
but
fuck.
even at that point in their relationship, dark clouds loomed in the horizon for star-crossed
Look at the big black clouds. Click that. Go up.
Click
go
that.
Up.
Says EBS. He likes seeing big black
I
cocks.
gotta see. Oh no.
There it is.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Ashley used that on him probably.
Yeah, that is a black sex toy. Thank you.
That's Risey's kid? I thought it was Ant's. Let the fight over it.
You'll want to read this. Thank you. Yes.
Damn, you actually played that intro after lying and cheating on me the entire time you had me staring at your place? Whoa, the cognitive dissonance is real. Yeah, people can be effed up, like cheating on the guy who paid your bills, bought you a phone, a car, and believed in you. People can be total douchebags.
There you go.
Wait, I can't read it. Are you heading over to that convict's house after the show?
I thought the motherfucker had a baseball hat on.
Runs now.
That's her head.
Ashley Lynn, tell us a story about how you cheated on the guy who paid your bills, bought you a car.
Fuck, they're desperate for women around here.
With an ex-con on house arrest who tried to kill you. Tell us a story about how you sold your body for a cheap deal on cocaine.
Woo!
Come on, put down that meth bomb.
I never took Poontang for coke. Money only.
About cheating
Fuck
on your
that.
boyfriend over and over while lying about it while he was sleeping on your bed.
I guess he thought this was a W for him. Oh my gosh.
They must like it, man.
It's a beautiful performance, Ethan. You should be a voice actor.
Thank you.
Jay Dollar sign. Thank you for the 444.
There's Jay Dollar.
Chat, appreciate it. He probably watched it happen, like pressed in. Interesting. Good.
You think he's got a stupid
theory.
chair?
A week later, My Bad number 10, it was clear that something happened as author Stephen Walton leveled some devastating accusations to Ashley Lynn's way. that she had used the money he gave her to gas up her
And
car
just
he
watched
bought her
while
and
he was
drive
drunk
over
and
to
knew
the
that it wasn't
abusive drug
Rise. He's a
dealer's
biological
house
kid. That
as
tells
he
you what
was
kind
under
of friend
house
he
arrest
is.
to smoke meth and have
Steve
sex
Walton
with
was
him.
dumb for simping
The Phantom
on
Menace
Ashley, but
historian
then
wants the world
they
to
knew
know
each other years
his
before
pay-
they went online. Yeah, that's
that he has a
Ashley's
green
got on
card.
here and told the whole fucking story. She ain't got no shame in her game. She knew Walton when she was a little fucking kid. He groomed her basically. Then his dick didn't work, so she went sleeping around. So why should he get mad? He's a bitch that don't work anymore. You know that?
Yeah.
Don't drink pop like fucking homo cider here.
For her part, Ashley Lynn contested none of Steven's claims. Oof.
And
She
exercise
hadn't
for
had
fuck's
sex in a few
sake.
days and needed some real dick.
That's why I go every night for a walk.
You know, just for edification.
You just went ahead and did what you did, but
Oh, I was.
it's not
I was-
his fault that you did it.
No, it was my fault because I needed to get off. It was my fault. So I went and got some dick that I knew would work. Yes. The fuck? I know it was me. I know I was a hoe. I'm not saying it wasn't.
I've never heard
You
this
also
till
said you
today.
were upfront about all this shit too.
Listen,
There you go.
EBS is liking this shit
That's who's
because he's a
screaming at us on
cuck
the internet,
fuck,
chat.
licking the fucking toilet. He's saying now he'll sue you if you show that clip. Strike your channel down.
Alex, what do you think about the fact that people like this scream at us on the internet all day long? What's your thoughts over from that unsafe space corner?
She thinks you guys are fucking idiots.
Now this picture makes way more sense.
Poor Steven. Explain away your life,
I
brother.
always like every time I come onto your stream, I'm like, these people exist and they have a say in who we elect. And
Jesse Milestone? Fuck, we used to have drinking games. Every time she flipped her hair, we'd do a shot. We would fucking wake up the next day and wonder what the fuck happened. Oh, EBS is a joke.
His jacket's half on, half off here. What the hell is this?
I just hope his fat ass dies quick. There's Jabba. Even Steven. I think Nasser comes up next saying he can
So she
fix
could
her.
get a dick that works. Remember?
Yeah, Steven's dick don't work. How old is he? 45 or 50 here? And his dick don't work? There you go.
This is the kind of thing we're supposed to be fighting against.
Nasser says, tell her hit me up.
Nasser, buddy, how you doing? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Tell her to hit me up. Oh, Nasser.
Next time she's on here, I'm going to hit him
I
up.
don't want that. Geek Avenger says, you are not the father, Maury. Thank you for the $5 super chat. He's definitely not the father. of
We
that
made
child.
a joke out of it. It was like, how many times is she going to do it? This is some crazy shit, man. I'm only going to show it because it's fucking so crazy. But check this crazy shit out.
Red and black sweater and shorts. She ran on foot from Taco Bell. Building was hit on the side of the drive.
This chick is my ex-girlfriend. That's the kind of shit she would do to me.
She ran that way? It's a Taco Bell meltdown.
One time, the cops pulled us over and it was raining. And they said that she was like fucking intoxicated. I ain't gonna lie, if Jesse, I would go thing for crazy lesbians, but don't bring your wallet to the date and lie about your name. That's it, Kurt. Always fucking say it's a wrong name and take them to a hotel room or somewhere neutral. You don't take them home, man. And that's the best fuck. Crazy's the best fucks. I had trouble discerning if. There you go, Eric. We always thought she was a dude pretending to be a chick, but every time she flicked her hair, we'd take a drink or laugh, and so it was fucking hilarious, her shit. But the cops pulled us over and told me I had to drive, that they could tell she was drunk. And she goes, don't fucking move. I'm driving. And she got out and she's yelling at the cops in the rain, screaming and yelling. They go, we know you, let him get in the driver's seat. So I jumped in the driver's seat. Then the cops like told her, step back one step. And they slowly rolled up their window and drove away and left her standing there. And she screamed at him the whole time. And then she came over to me and got in the car and fucking, I drove home. It was nuttier than fuck. But check this shit out.
She back there right now? Taco Bell Battle Royale.
What is she wearing?
What the fuck? What the fuck is... Oh my god. Jesus. What the hell's wrong with them?
Yeah, that's about it,
Was it
Mo.
farther?
Holy fuck.
What?
Is it farther?
What?
Is
it farther?
You should go
I'm
down
gonna have
farther
to
than where I'm at
fucking-
right
that's gotta
now.
start,
Check
man.
behind you. Who's that behind you?
That's
Who's behind
great.
you?
Yeah. This?
Behind you.
Behind you, you fuck!
I
Not in
know.
front of you or to the
You're walking
right?
around. What the fuck?
What the fuck? He
Go
said.
look by the traffic cones. I think I see somebody over there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's my ex. Be careful.
Uh-oh. Who's fucking around?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Uh-oh.
Stay on the sidewalk.
She shot Mossy's car lately with a 22. His truck.
Worst comms in my premiere game. Oh, God. Is it?
I'm going to assume you were the one that was driving the car.
What?
I'm going to assume you were driving the car.
No.
Nope.
No.
No?
No.
Can you imagine being the cop?
You couldn't pay me enough to be a cop.
No, bro. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Come on, dude.
You're the only one out here.
Come on,
No, I'm looking for them. They left me.
Oh, they left you.
Okay, relax. Relax.
She's crying now.
They left me.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Uh-huh.
Just have a seat right
They
now.
left me.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
No.
Can you please call my mother?
We will talk about it, but
Oh,
right now, I need you to have a seat.
Please, can you
Just
call my
do
mom?
it.
She'll come get me.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's
It's
Nike.
crazy how, like, all of
Yeah.
these, like, I mean, these are 30-year-olds, like, these are 25, 30-year-olds.
Yeah, she's got
that
to
are talking about
27.
calling their mom to come get them. Like, damn. Like, I mean, that's
It's real.
like, what's wrong with you? Really? Like, I mean, I get if you're like 19 or something, right? Or like you're, 17, but like you're 27 and you're doing this? Like, she ain't 30, bro?
Right now.
Just
right
do
now I'm
me.
investigating some. So I need
She's
you to have a
19.
seat.
She's just on meth?
It's either that or I put you in cuffs. One
Oh,
of the
really?
two.
Okay.
She knows about cuffs. Believe me.
All right.
How do you want to play it?
Want me to sit down?
I want you to sit down.
I'll sit down.
You a bitch.
Yeah,
You a
sit
bitch.
down.
Yeah, sit down.
We're gonna do the fucking bingo card tonight. She's already done. You're a bitch.
Can I
Attack
call
them.
my mom?
Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. What's your name?
Maria.
Maria what? Tell
Yeah.
me, I believe I'm going to be 10, 12. Is there
Void
anybody?
alert?
They see anybody else in the vehicle? She's advising that other people were in the area.
Was there anybody else that you saw in the vehicle was just trying to claim their
Fucking car is red.
You gotta ask my boss. He was the only one out there.
He jumped
Nissan?
out.
Who jumped out?
The guy, I don't even know who his name is. He,
So you're just in a car with somebody you don't know?
well, our friend.
Okay.
He said, that's our homeboy, whatever.
That's
He
my
jumped
homeboy.
out.
He jumped out. Right.
Was she with,
Look at the mess she made. Holy fuck.
She was here by herself. Aha. Right. Okay.
find anybody else being in
Yep.
the vehicle? It was just her.
10-4.
He jumped out.
Oh.
So what the fuck?
Injuries?
Me? No. Mama. Can I call my mom?
Mama.
Okay, we'll call your mom in a minute.
Can
right?
I call my mother?
We will call your mom. Listen to me. Slow down. You're not a child. You're an adult. So I don't need to call your mom.
Because I didn't do shit.
You're yelling at me, so I don't. That's not how it's working.
I didn't do shit. So why are you talking to me crazy?
Why am I talking to you crazy? Because I got witnesses that say you were in that car by yourself.
That's crazy as fuck.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Damn. Why do these grown people want to call their parents? Because they're dysfunctional adult babies.
Go looking for it.
That's the reason why.
Because they never made him grow up.
That's crazy.
Was alone? Was
Yeah.
she saying there was somebody else?
She said that there was somebody else in the car with her.
Yeah.
There's been like 5 other people that left.
Oh,
It shows that
five.
whole
There were
people in that car.
5 people in the car.
Yes. It shows they heard police. Goodbye. I stayed.
This would be the point where I'd be like, all right, put your hands behind your back.
It wasn't the fact is that y'all
I
just
was already
crashed
with a
at
tough
Taco Bell.
ass.
That didn't give it away. That we were to show up.
Either way, that we're not going to stay there.
All right, Maria, do me a favor. Stand up for me.
Am I being arrested?
Right now, you're being placed in cuffs. Tell you
My man.
straight up right
For
now.
what?
My man.
For what?
Yep.
Right now, you're being detained. Okay.
For what?
We're gonna go do an investigation.
For what?
and
I
figure out
didn't
what's
do
going on with
anything.
this car.
I didn't do
would say
anything.
he would grab
What do you
some
mean?
stuff from the evidence room she
I'm not
wanted to
fighting you,
smash.
but
I hope not.
so
hope not.
why am I being arrested?
Right now, you just left the scene of an accident.
Why
Yeah.
am I being arrested?
They just
Right
told
now,
you.
you're being placed in cuffs. I never said that you're being arrested right now. Right now, you're being detained.
For what?
And what's going to be happening is we're going up to Taco Bell. And we're going to talk to the officer over there and figure out what's going on over here.
Yeah, it didn't go the way Courtney's
I
went.
didn't even go. Oh, now, so like I wasn't. I wasn't in the car. Okay, I was in the car. It wasn't me driving. And now I wasn't even at Taco Bell. She wasn't even there.
I was in Taco Bell, huh?
I was in Taco. Yeah.
You didn't actually make it to Taco Bell. You got anything on you?
Yeah, you
No,
didn't.
I don't.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna check.
So, can you please look? Why
She already
wait,
tossed
hold
all her
on.
weed
Am
and
I-
shit.
I'm not gonna be checking.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
Exactly what I told you.
For what?
54. We're
For what?
Goy looping.
What am
Who
I
are
being
you yelling
detained
at?
for? What am I being detained for?
For leaving the scene of an
Detained.
accident.
What are you talking
Would you
about?
stop. Just stop, Maria. All right? Just stop. I already explained to you. I'm not going to explain it again. You have anything that's in your pockets that's going to hurt us?
No.
It's not?
I used to work
Oh,
for
yeah?
a construction
Find out
crew that traveled around the country and built fucking Taco Bells. That's all the fuck we did. When that was crazy, I thought. You know? I thought, hey, there's a fucking Taco Bell because I built Kentucky Fried Chicken and a couple other things here, And I thought they always did local, but no, that some of those big companies, they have people that just travel around and build their shit.
Michigan police.
Do what?
Is Michigan?
No, it was like all over the fucking place. It wasn't just in Michigan.
No, this video.
No, this is in Ohio, I think.
Quick. You got any drugs on you or anything?
All right, let's stand up. Come on.
How about you just stop doing that?
Uh-huh.
Can I call my mama?
She keeps shoving her ass out. Minnesota, I think it says in the cop car. Oh, Saratoga.
What are you mad
This is
for?
Florida.
I didn't do shit.
Okay.
Saratoga, Florida.
Uh-huh.
We're going to be transporting her up to you right now.
Fucking Courtney's flipped motherfucking trucks over and shit.
You didn't even know if you're going to jail. Dude.
Yeah.
Detained, right? Yes. So what am I detained for?
Oh my
Because we have a
God.
car in Taco Bell, and we have witnesses that saw you run from the car. So that's why you're detained right now, okay? So we just figure it out. For your time. Appreciate it.
Okay, but what am I detained for?
Leaving the scene of an accident.
I didn't leave shit. Nothing happened.
Tell me that there's no accident when you get up there.
So.
Oh my
what
God. There it is.
I mean, that car did it. What the heck was wrong? I have no idea.
You're the manager, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you in
Here's the manager.
That's the Taco Bell manager?
Well, what the hell?
All right.
Yeah, Sarasota.
There, see if you can identify who this actually was. You saw her, right?
That's right.
She's like right there. It will literally take like a couple
That's right.
Yeah, we'll just have someone.
He better change his gloves.
Just drive by with us.
He takes them up, I hope.
Yeah.
God damn. Oh, good. A baby a baby chair in the back seat. That's always really good. Yes, the crazy under the influence mother driving around on a Taco Bell. How do these people always manage to reproduce?
Just so you know, there's 657 on the floorboard, and there's a car seat in the back.
Yeah.
Are we sure that?
He said that there was nobody else.
Okay.
The fucking car hit everything and threw up.
And there was nobody else in the car.
Oh my.
Uh-huh.
All right, so you're gonna come in our car. It's
Nissan Maxima.
Okay.
Am I being detained?
Maria. Yes. Again.
Yes.
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 She keeps asking the same
Am I
question.
being
Why?
What?
Why?
Am I being
She's
questioned?
bingo.
I already
At a
told you,
certain-
She's
Maria.
already got
At
two
a
X's in the middle.
I have one night, my baby. I have a babysitter, right? I can't even have one night to myself without it being a problem.
God forbid.
Yeah.
God
not
forbid
even
I
being a
have one
problem.
day off. What? I can't crash out one day at the Taco Bell. I can't have one crash out at the Taco Bell. Why not?
So let Zone 9 know on the radio you're 51 for a show up, and they should put some lights
Damn.
on her so he can see.
Stand by.
Like she can't understand
Can
what's
you
going
call
on.
my mother? Ahora.
Mira,
¿Por qué?
sácate.
¿Por qué?
Sácate.
¿Por qué? Call her.
You better chill.
Call her.
Maria, step out.
¿Por qué? Why?
Look at
Call
that
my mom.
Maria,
Uh-huh.
you are not a child.
Witness inside there. Yeah.
She's jumping up and down.
That's her.
All right.
That's
gonna
her.
pee.
Stop.
Yeah.
Call her. Bro, call her.
She is crashing
Call
out like
my
crazy.
mother.
How long until she can't breathe?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
their
now she's
next one.
crying, of course.
Can you call my mom?
7, can you confirm again? That was 10-4. 10-4. 9 to 8. Do you want us to transfer her back up to you?
10-4.
She must be from Cali.
Step back in.
Where is she?
Get in the car.
¿Por qué?
Get in the car.
¿Por qué?
Why?
¿Dónde está?
Yana.
Bro, why you? Yo, don't do that.
Oh, they
What
know
are
her
you
first
doing?
name.
I'm not.
What are you doing?
Put down,
What are
sit in
you
there right now.
doing?
You're going to catch another charge.
Okay, as soon as my lawyer hears this.
Oh,
As
bingo.
soon as my
Have a seat.
lawyer.
My lawyer.
Shut up. What are you talking about? My lawyer.
Thank you. As soon as my lawyer hears it, there's
Yeah.
no reason why it's a transport.
Yeah.
9 to 8. We're going to be 51 of you.
Oh my god.
Look at this
Jesus.
shit.
Where did this stuff come from?
And she crashed out big time on this too. Oh my god. That's really bad. Look at all
They're
that.
both out.
That table and chair, though, they brought out there to block it off. Those
Oh,
people
this is for
trying to use the
blocking it off.
drive-through.
Trying to ease through there. Yeah, they were still trying to ease through there after this, so we had to try to block it out.
She's kicking my freaking.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Bitch.
What?
You kicking around? Give me a minute. I gotta use the bathroom. Yeah, man. To be fair, she has a babysitter. I believe she has a lawyer 24/7.
No,
on
she's a
retainer as
dyke.
well.
Bull
Yeah, you know
dyke.
who her babysitter probably is? Is her fucking mom.
Yeah,
Give me a minute.
that's why she wants to call her mom so bad. What the
excuse
fuck
me?
am I in here for? Now she don't even know why she's there.
All right.
What am I in here for?
I already told you.
What the fuck? Call my mother.
I'm not going to
That's
call
what
your mother.
happens,
No.
Oz. You just called the future.
Okay? Right now, you're acting like one, though.
My mama.
You do something to this car, you're going to catch another charge. You got me?
She just
Call
pissed.
my mama.
I'm not going to call your mama.
Man.
You better not kick this car again.
You're gonna be sorry as fuck.
Okay, good.
You're gonna be
Awesome.
sorry? It's a great thing to say to a police officer. It's really smart.
What are you kicking?
What the fuck did I do? Why am I?
I'm not going
Oh, jeez.
Absolute fucking cinema. Oh my god.
What the fuck did I do? Why am I?
I'm not going to play that game.
Jesus Christ. They just know how to handle them.
Okay, well, if she kicks one of you, she's getting a battery charge.
Listen, we're done with this right now.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Show me your feet right now. Kick your feet out.
She's not a waifu, though.
Mama?
They had to fucking do the light
Put
thing.
your feet back in.
Can y'all come
What
on?
are you
Mama?
doing?
Put your foot back in now.
Oh, my fucking mother.
Can we talk real quick?
No, fucking Chris Pratt.
I'm going to close this
She
door.
said he's Chris
I'm
Pratt.
going to roll down the window.
Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt.
Okay.
Call him.
Okay.
Jack
I never
Stafford.
gave y'all one single problem.
They need a flashbang.
Yeah, well, except
Just
for Taco
fucking
Bell.
spray her ass or
Crashing out of the
taser.
Taco Bell.
She don't even remember any of that.
Well, I didn't see her. I was sitting there in the back of my car.
Yeah,
I was
that's
sitting in the back
sad,
of the
Eric.
car smoking a
She
cigarette.
left his house right
And
before
then
she
I
did
heard,
this.
like, maybe her
And decided to
tire
hit
went out or
Taco Bell on
something.
the way home.
And then I heard
Literally.
And
Look
then
at
I
this
heard the
guy.
crash, the boom.
Don't
Then
be
I
eating
went
the
to
shit
side of
there,
the
boy.
building, see what
Yeah.
happened,
It'll
and
kill
then I
you.
see her climbing out the driver's car.
You have Niagara Falls after.
So I told them to call 911 because I was, and she seen
I had a
that.
girlfriend that was a manager at Taco
While the
Bell, and she
investigation
never
at
brought me
Taco Bell
food home.
finishes up, the
And my,
suspect is taken to the
friends were
hospital
like,
for
"What
medical
the
clearance.
fuck?" And she told me, "Fuck your friends. That shit shit there. You don't want to eat that."
Uh-huh.
She was right.
Can I walk? Thank you. Can I walk? Yeah, come on. Are you sure?
Yes. Step out of the car.
You good?
Uh-huh.
You want the wheelchair?
All right, there's this girl I know. Her name was Mary, and she's gone now. And we came up to a Taco Bell, and the motherfucking drive-thru was packed. And there was a guy at the fucking window, and he was sleeping in his car. So Mary walks up and fucking puts his car in drive. This fucking car goes flying across Schoolcraft right into the fucking 96 is like a huge ditch. He goes over the fence and down into the fucking hole. And she just pulled up her car and ordered like it was no big deal. And the people in Taco Bell acted like it was no big deal either. It's the craziest shit I ever saw. The next day I was driving by there to go to work, driving up the freeway, and there was this car all smashed up on the side of the freeway. Didn't make it into the freeway because they got that cement walls. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what happened. Walton said, if you get to shove a dildo up my ass, I'll take you home.
Do I deserve it?
Do I deserve it? Yeah, you do.
Why am I being treated like a piece of shit?
He drops one.
Why am I
Was it a
being
cock
treated
ring,
like
Mo?
I'm a piece of shit? Well, maybe
Another
because
day.
you're a piece of shit. Yeah,
Is it
I
Courtney?
wonder why.
Bro, what the f-
It's a
is
big
wrong
fucking
with y'all?
mystery.
I don't know what you're doing. Go inside.
Oh my god.
So what am I going to jail for?
We've already told you many times. Here, hold on. Let me get these. I don't get a trip.
She don't remember.
The quicker you get in, it's literally like a 3-minute drive. It's a 3-minute drive. That's all it is.
Get in the
So y'all
car.
want to pee back here, yeah?
No, please don't. Please don't.
Bro, I gotta pee.
We gotta go.
No, I'm not even being funny. Like, I have to pee.
We're going to get you down as quickly as possible. Just get in the vehicle. We'll get you down there.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like if I was, the
Yeah, I would've
police
let her piss at
officer,
the
I would just
hospital.
say like, listen, okay, just take her back in there. Let her use the fucking bathroom. Because like, I bet having people piss themselves in your car. I guess maybe they don't have to clean it up, right? Somebody else.
No,
has
they got to
it up.
clean up their own car.
If I'm being honest, this could have ended
Oh
a lot
my
worse.
God.
Because somebody could have been standing in the path of that car. But what stood out to me
Yeah.
wasn't the crash, but how little she seemed to care about it. And it's crazy how for over 20 years, I've had a front row seat to see the decline of
Come
the human
on.
conscience. And that's exactly what we watched here. And in many states,
Somebody in the
maximum
chat
penalty
said they'd
for
let her
leaving the scene
pee
of an
on
accident
you.
with only property damage is a fine of $250 and a jail sentence of 15 days or both.
No, it
So I'm
wasn't
hoping her
Courtney.
choice is a lesson to somebody else. And this
Yeah.
is so typical because first she tries to play the victim, and then when that didn't work, her real personality showed itself.
Yeah.
And in this day of cameras and human witnesses, people will still try to deny the reality. And yes, she did crash into a fixed object, but judging by her behavior, this is going to be a lot of paperwork because she's definitely drunk.
Well,
She-
yeah. I mean, like if you're operating a car like that and you're crashing out that way, I mean, like I don't even understand how it's even a question. I mean, you're just like so obvious.
Because you're innocent until proven guilty.
has no
That's the
shame
way our
nor
law
remorse.
works.
And she's not a juvenile, so I don't understand why she's asking them to call
Unlike
her
what the
mom. This
politicians
wasn't
seem
just
to
reckless.
think.
This was dangerous on a level that most people don't even think about. Because this might have been a death sentence for somebody who was just there getting food. Because think
Yeah.
about it. What if your family member was standing there
Mo.
at the wrong place and wrong time? Until the people who do
He's
this
right.
stuff start to care, it's the people like you and I who pay the price.
An open container of alcohol was found in the passenger side.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
So she's driving around. She crashed out at Taco Bell. And she's like, "What? Can I just get one day off?"
Floorboard of the
Jesus.
suspect's vehicle, as well as 6.1 grams of marijuana. She
Oh.
was issued a
Get a bag of
citation for
Mary.
2 counts of DUI property damage, open container of alcohol in a vehicle, failure to give
like a
information at the
quarter
scene of a
ounce.
crash with
Yeah.
property damage, and careless driving. Due to the narcotics found in the vehicle testing
I hate
positive
these
for
auto-driving
marijuana,
cars
she was
they're gonna be
also
shoving
issued
on
a
us.
civil
That's why I'm
citation.
building an
She's
old
innocent
classic.
unless proven guilty in a court of law.
I'm sure she got out.
Oh, yeah. She got slapped on the wrist. They could have fucking thrown the fucking thing at her and they didn't. Why would
Oh,
they?
the book at her?
Yeah. This is pretty prevalent. Check this out.
Yeah, there's an update here. You all remember Riley, Dick Masterson's Riley.
She didn't do nothing out of the
versus
ordinary.
Eric
You can say
July.
that, Kurt.
So we all remember how the story started. They got mad at Eric July because he's black and because of comic book. But mainly
that
because
why
he
all
was
those
black.
guys
Let's
hated
be
Eric?
real.
The main reason was that eventually the Maddox stuff got
guy
old.
put a
And I mean,
pin
it got
Kurt's
old
butt.
pretty fast.
Yes.
You know
But
this guy, Kurt?
beat that fucking horse into the ground for 4
Or girl,
or 5
whatever it is,
solid
it's a Happy Meal, it
years
looks
past
like.
the point where it was even funny. And then they're like, we need to find the new Maddox.
Yeah.
So rather than organically allowing it to develop,
Don't be a
they did
low-cow
everything in
farmer.
their power to force
You'll get
Eric
fucked.
July into being Maddox.
Yeah, like a low
Even
cow
though it-
or whatever.
Even
Yeah.
though in no way was he at all similar to Maddox, and he was basically just a black libertarian guy who wanted to sell comic books. So this led to all sorts of gay ops and smear campaigns and IRL bullshit
Put your,
where these guys sent fucking Riley to go
fans came here,
harass
Kurt.
Eric July at his place of business.
Yeah, he did
and
expose that.
Scream through the windows at a meetup that he's chronically unhappy.
I ain't gonna lie.
It was brutally.
When I first got here and I couldn't sleep because of my hand, my doctors are always like, "You got to sleep more. You got to sleep more." I just put on PPP, Patrick Parnell, and fucking. I'd sleep like a horse. But I don't like either one of these clowns. This is Ant's people. That's where I got this clip from. So fuck you, Ant.
Cringe,
bro.
The going to his like
And Worski,
warehouse
when he's in drag, he
and
looks
putting
like Courtney.
stickers on the
you
fucking
seen that, Mo?
door, pissing on his ancestors' grave. Dick
Yeah,
Masterson
which they've now
co-signing it.
admitted that they pissed on the fucking grave
Yeah.
and that it wasn't just.
They
I mean,
pissed
we all
on his
knew
grandpa's
that they
grave. That
pissed
was
on the
hilarious.
ancestor's grave
Mhm.
or whatever.
Fucking Riley's
But
a
it's
piece of
just
shit, but he's
unhinged.
funny.
It
Yeah.
was just unhinged.
You couldn't
for
think
no
of that,
good
you
reason.
fat fuck.
Like this, it's not like this guy was Ethan Ralph and had been involved in all sorts of dirty shit
Yeah,
and
exactly.
was going around and doing this
What,
or
you gotta-
that.
there's a limit.
Like,
You got to
the
get
rules
to
of
before you're
engagement
funny.
for someone
Fuck
like
you.
Eric July are
Before
not
you
really
clowns will
like
pay
that. You
attention.
can't just do that shit. And so
Eric
they got
held
into-
like stoic during the whole thing. You know, he didn't say anything. He tried to be.
That was when
chill
Worski
about
was
it,
dressed
but-
up like a chick.
And
looked
now
just
it's
like
to the
Courtney.
point where EVS, like, I don't even bother covering this fucking irrelevant bum.
He's
Seriously.
so boring, bro. He's the
He's
worst.
This is mainstream.
Boring,
fucking
but he's
low cows.
basically admitting like there's no
They're
more
saying
refunds
EBS don't mean shit.
because he
He's
doesn't have the
irrelevant,
money to
low-cow
refund
fuck.
people's shit. Rainbow the
He can't
Brute is
refund
like
anybody
5
anymore.
years late.
Mm-hmm.
Like this guy has at least a half dozen comic books that he hasn't fucking delivered on, sitting there crying about a guy who's delivered every comic book that he's promised.
Yep.
He hasn't fucked up even once. And a lot of EVS's buddies, it's the same issue. And they gave Comicsgate a bad fucking name because they didn't deliver on the products that they claimed that they were going to fucking deliver.
Yep.
Now
these guys know
EVS is in this whole controversy with the rip-off verse, and he had
The
to
puppet
take down
guy. Yeah.
all of his trash casts for God knows what, and there's legal threats this way and that way. And EVS
go,
is
Eric.
threatening
Always
to sue
productive.
Yellow Flash for Yellow Flash saying that EVS took all
yeah.
the money to the casino and fucking lost it all.
Gamergate was the beginning of all this shit, I
EVS is
think.
talking about like I'm limping, bro. I'm hurting, bro. If anyone says anything, I'm gonna sue them, bro. Whenever guys
You
start
got,
talking about
rappers kicked out of
lawsuits like
YouTube.
that, it's another one of these signs of becoming a lolcow.
Yeah.
Where you're
Good
just
to go, Eric. I'll
assuredly
check it out.
fucking felted. Oh, bro, you
We'll
can't
show
make
down here
fun
on
of me, bro.
Saturday.
It's okay, you fucking 400-pound, 57-year-old
Yeah, the Kings were always boring to me.
No one gives a fuck about you. No one cares about your gay fucking
Yeah.
frog. No one cares about any of it. But this guy thinks he's like some big mafia boss online. It's pathetic. Anyway,
So
here we go.
They
with
kicked
all that
Fragaboom off there. I
lore
thought that was
dropped on
funny.
you in 1 second. So we know in our head, let's okay. Obviously,
I don't
Eric's
care what
trying to
anybody
avoid
says.
these
Fucking
guys.
Don
They've been
Tucci,
crazy
man.
for 2 years,
He's
2-3
solid as
years.
fuck.
Well, look at this, folks. Here is Riley and who
This
cares?
is some lower end.
Here we go.
Lowest.
Riley took
the
over
guy
Katie
Fox
Dog's
Mask.
channel on Rumble because he wasn't getting no
2026.
followers.
Oh man!
Even in 2016, the Guy Fawkes mask and like the fucking Chanology shit was considered cancer and
I wonder if this is
cringe,
Captain
like a
Stryker.
relic.
You know that?
We're
Captain Figgity?
reviving this imagery in 2020. Okay.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's Captain Figgity.
bro. All right, so he's with Who Cares, and let's hear what he has to say about Eric July.
Yeah, like,
I
Vito
believe
could
he
just
said
release
it.
Super Killer. You know, Eric could just apologize to Dick and Ethan and I.
Yeah, CG's over, man.
Why?
Just be glad that you got a fan base if you're.
Would
But this is the
hanging.
thing. Even if Eric did apologize, you guys wouldn't fuck off. You guys would just continue doing the exact same shit you're doing because you have nothing else to live for. And you've made Eric your entire
Yeah.
reason for
New
being
CG
alive.
killed CG.
Like, it's just ridiculous.
I mean, we made through
I'm
the
sure
fucking
Eric
fall of
July
Rome
would
and
say
everything, and then new
anything and
CG
anything to get you guys to
into a
just
low-cow
fuck off
farm.
and leave him alone. But honestly, it's just like these guys aren't anything. Like, get the fuck cockroach bums
Yeah,
to
yeah.
demand anything from Eric. Get the fuck out of here,
buddy.
That's what's always been wild about the Eric thing. Eric July at any point in time could talk to Ethan Van Sciver, could talk to you.
He wants nothing to do with you ever.
The time for that was years and years and years ago. At this point, it's better for everybody, including EVS.
Yeah,
to
it's
just
weird,
go
Oz.
their
If he
own
ever fucking
separate
came on
fucking
me like he
ways,
did fucking
work on their own separate projects.
Simp Boy, I would
but
have beat him down and let the
is
dog
broke as a
handle him.
fucking joke.
My little
and
sister
he has to do
kicked the
these
shit out of
drama
him.
live streams
It's
instead
fucking
of
weird to
making his
me.
comic books in order to get liquid capital flowing. So it's desperation. Where
I don't think
any
he's
money
done,
that
Alphonse.
he
I think
does
he's
have
got
is
another-
already tied up to campaigns
fucking
that he
form, a
hasn't
final
fucking
form
delivered
still.
on.
Super
And so
fucking
it's
simpy.
just sad where it's like this cycle of he has to keep doing the videos attacking Eric July to get money to
Finatra's
survive.
holding on to
feed
CG
his
like it's a fucking raft and the fucking boat sinking. I told everybody, get as far away from this shit as possible because when it goes down, it'll pull you down with it if you're not careful. But Cynic and them, it's like they know it too. They're not stupid. They're like, this is a losing brand. And how the fuck are you going to get a following when you're sucking off of something that's dying? You know that? Makes no sense. And then they're listening to fucking Dark Gift about our history. Like he ain't got a fucking iron in there. You know what I mean? He's the new historian. He ought to start hanging out with fucking Stephen Walton. They're about the same dude, if you ask me.
Fucking ass. Which means he doesn't have time to work on his comic books because the rest of his time is spent getting blackout drunk and going to the casino.
Licking toilets. Don't forget that part.
It's
Smoking
never
crack
going to
and
be
trannies.
delivered upon, and it would be in the best interest of everybody
Fuck, man.
for EVS
Oz has been here
finish
since
his
back
books
then.
and just
This was a fucking
forever
seriously
off the internet. Wait,
consumer-driven
Rover6 are you
fucking
being
thing,
serious?
not an artist-driven thing or a writer or anything. It was us.
worth
And
of
they
shit?
fucking shit
Or
all
are you
over
just like
us.
trolling?
Fuck
Like
them.
I wouldn't be surprised,
honestly.
bro, because if you backed all of these campaigns for like $100 here, $50 there, $200 there,
fucking A,
and
Kurt,
people are like,
100%.
man, this is years
I told
and years
DG
late.
he was the worst
Just
thing
give
I
me
ever
my
met.
fucking money back. And EVS is like,
Such a
no, I
piece of
don't have
shit
to
about every
give
even
you
thing
your
of-
money back. It was towards the promise. I mean, it doesn't even have to be delivered. It's like, listen, at least when fucking DC Comics
their
tells
loophole.
me
Did you know that,
Green
Grim?
Lantern is going to have like a 6-issue run, the 6 issues come out. If you fucking pre-order them, if you fucking buy them, okay? You, on the other hand,
Here you go, Oz.
waiting for
It's a drama
years
farm now. It ain't a
to
fucking.
get one fucking
They don't make
comic book that's
anything.
like 20
They eat
pages
shit.
long.
But you know
Who
what?
the f- wants to wait like 4
They pay
fucking
25
years in
fucking
between
dollars.
installments of a
It's
comic
fucking
book character? This
stupid.
is fucking delusional
Motherfuckers
shit.
are dying like
Also,
flies
right,
around
the
here
reason
too.
they started this Comicsgate thing was to make like anti-woke comics, right?
That didn't work out.
But his comics about a fucking frog. There's no naked chicks or racist jokes or like
No,
the
this is
Nazi machine. Like oh, it's edgy.
No.
It's just like a frog guy. Wow, you're
the
really
originals were
battling the
fucking good.
wokies.
Well, it's this idea. Okay,
least
we're
Cynic
going to
doesn't
make
take him out
good
serious. He
comic
treats it as a
books. It's
shot
okay.
show that
I don't understand
I don't
why
know
you
if he
need
treats
our
like a
money.
shit show.
Like, because the
Yeah.
guy will
You know,
talk about how he's independent.
Fucking Cindy, what I'll say about Cindy is he comes from Fag Tony and Katie Dog's crew. They were all together in the beginning. Yeah, he lets you keep your wrench, Kurt, because I don't know why. You know why I let everybody keep a wrench? Because I want to keep it democratic in here. And you can say whatever the fuck you want here. I don't know where he got that from, but if he's doing that, cool. But he's just living off of our past. He's trying to make a fucking grift off of what we gave up. And I think that's kind of like there's a dead body laying there and some motherfucker comes up and starts harvesting the shit out of his asshole. I'll kick him in the fucking head and tell the truth because it's the truth. Fuck these motherfuckers. They're a joke. This shit's over with. This is a history. And these guys are putting the fucking final fucking macaroni in it as far as I'm concerned.
Independently wealthy. He's
You
rich.
believe in this shit, you're
How
a
about
retard.
you can put your money behind
I don't
your
give a fuck about
project
the money I lost
and
now.
deliver
It's
comic
over with.
books and then make
It's like
a
a
profit
gamble
by
to me.
selling your fucking books.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
these
don't know where
retards.
this idea came in. It's okay. If you give me $250,000 in 5 years' time, you may or may not get a comic book.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
When you put it like that.
Like, just fucking make the books. If the books are such a burning passion where it's like, I have to make these books to show the world, make the fucking book.
Yeah.
But it's not about the books. It's not about comic books.
That's sad.
It's about getting to feel like a mafia boss on the internet. So I put a hit out on
He's
this
Tony
guy's
Soprano.
campaign. No
Give
one's
me a
allowed
break.
to donate to this guy's campaign anymore. He's dead to us.
When he did that shit,
I'm the kingmaker. I like this guy over here. Give him the money. You know what I mean?
I knew he was full of shit.
It's not about fucking anything other than getting to pretend that you're fucking Tony Soprano because you're a fucking geek that drew comic books your whole life and you
Never
never
did
really had
nothing.
any power over anything.
Yeah.
So now in your later years, you're pretending you're this big man, but in reality, you're just a fucking joke. For real. No one takes you. No one's afraid of you.
No.
Get a grip.
Afraid he'd have a
I'm
heart
so sick of
attack.
that, yeah. And by the way, his own war campaign people
Oh, is
all
he?
turned
That's
on him.
hilarious.
They all like now
Fuck.
it's like these divided lines and they're battling each
good
other.
for
It's
you,
like their
Liam,
own
if you did.
Dabbleverse in there. You know what I mean? And it's like it's over. And he's broke. He's crying.
you,
he's
Liam.
seething.
I just have never really been able to bring myself to the point of caring about any of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't give a really. like genuinely,
I don't think he gives a
just
fuck about
don't
anything.
care.
This fat fuck. All he cares about is his next meal. You know that? Ethan Ralph. That's fucking disgusting to me. God damn. Oh yeah, this is the longer version of the Hell in a Troy thing I told you guys. Liam won! Liam always wins!
She was the most beautiful woman in the ancient world.
Somebody clip this and send it to him.
Bet your ass I am. Ah, the face that launched 1,000 motherfucking ships. I mean, it better me.
Well, I forgot. The AI out here said that if I say clip it, it'll clip it. Isn't that fucked up?
Helen of Troy. And she was...
You know that?
Well, kind of loud, proud,
Grim?
starting drama that lasted 20 years over
Yeah, he's
some
gone.
basic dick.
What the fuck are you looking at?
If there was a dick in the first place, which no one is really sure.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Helen, come with me to Troy.
Troy? Say Troy again. Say Troy again.
I dare you.
I double dare you, motherfucker. Although,
So you got a trainee
I
girl and a
did hear they
trainee
got
boy.
some motherfucking delicious watermelon in Troy. All right, let's roll.
Yeah, it's AI, Kurt.
Come on, hurry up, nigga. Move, you little scrawny ass. I don't have all day. Shit, you move like a girl.
She is a girl. Elliot Page.
It's about
And
your
it's,
wife. She ran off with the Trojan prince.
Wait. Hold up. She what? With who? And we must act now. The little dude, the one that looks like a girl? Oh, hell no. Oh, this is war, baby. I will march on Troy myself. Well, not by myself. I'm gonna send some
He ain't
dudes
much
first,
bigger.
obviously. Gary, give me 1,000 ships. Yes,
Midget on midget.
We got 1,000 ships, right? We got like 40? Fuck!
Kevin and
All
Midget
right,
Hart.
somebody get Agamemnon on the phone. Wait, dude ain't got a phone. Send a pigeon. Hell, send 2 pigeons. That old fossil's probably gonna miss the first one.
Excellent. Everything is unfolding exactly as I planned. I will have 1,000 ships ready in 10 days. Now, it's time for Achilles.
Yeah, it is Ellen. I'll never say Elliot. That's so gay. Big Mike.
This summer, the most diverse movie you'll ever see. Oh yeah, we made sure of it.
We are almost there, babe.
Yes, darling.
Woo! Big Mike. I thought that was hilarious.
Surveillance
Show
footage
this
catches a
yet?
woman simply walk out of a metro market in Shorewood, Wisconsin, with a shopping cart filled with unpaid items. As an employee chases after her, she begins to flee into the parking garage while pinning the employee against a wall. The employee then gives up and immediately calls the police while the suspect runs away with the cart filled with stolen items. At the exit of the parking garage, the suspect is then met by a male in the getaway vehicle. They load the stolen items in the car and take off. An officer responding to the scene then passes right by the suspect's vehicle and does an immediate U-turn to begin pursuing them. What he doesn't know is a 4-year-old child is in the car.
It's gonna go westbound on Capitol. Just struck a truck. Still going westbound on Capitol. Vehicle's disabled. Set up for a high risk stop. Turn off the fucking car! Turn off the car! 924 to Shorewood Squad. Someone get westbound of this vehicle. It's probably going to take off again.
I'll move up. I'll move up.
This could be Ant's home movies for all we know. This car's all fucked up. Where the hell's he going? Why the hell did he just stop in front of him? Oh, he's got his fucking strip. I don't think he's going anywhere. That car is hit.
We got an uncooperative driver. Now listening to us.
He won't even move.
Get back. Back up. Back up your car. Back it up.
This is as bad as when they boxed that lady in at the gas station and she drove through them all.
920.
Put your hands up!
Hands up out of the car!
He's not expecting your authority. He's got that stick ready, though. He'll stand there all night holding on to that rope. Watch.
Listen to us! You ready? We can move up there if you want.
Yeah, I need you to grab the shield.
You want rifle?
Dude, I want to give him some more. How many people are in the car?
I don't know. We got a female, and it looked like we got a male driver when you opened the door for that brief
It's second. not a male driver.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk up there. Okay. Not yet. Only if we have to.
Nope.
Let's keep giving commands, Sydney. When we start giving commands, I have him come out of the car.
Try passenger.
Passenger. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He's going to sit there on that
that can
rope.
check on the wall for that truck that was hit, that avalanche.
Where did they go?
I told him to back up. They were in Sydney's position. I told him to go back eastbound on Capitol. They might be right around the corner.
I just need them to check on the driver of the vehicle that was struck. They should be just.
I like how they
around the
pass
corner,
shit around.
from us. You want 3 more units?
I want, I'll hold the shield. I'm going to need probably 2 more officers to go up there with me, though. Slowly put your hands up. Slowly. Put your daughter down in the car.
This is crazy.
You will not get shot. Listen
Who the
to
fuck would
us.
hold their kid up in front of the cops?
Sir, listen to me. Listen to me. You'll be fine. Just listen to me. Just listen to. Okay, I get you're scared. Please, lay
Not
down
like
on the
your kid
ground. That's
is.
fine. Lay down on the ground. Who else is in the car? Who else is in the car? Who else is in the car, sir? Okay, have them listen to us and step out of the vehicle. Is there only one person left in the car? Okay, have them step out slowly, please. Have them step
Black
out
man
slowly.
feared my life trying to win bingo.
Tell the passenger to exit the vehicle slowly. Sir, what's your name? John, my name's Hal, all right? Tell John, listen to me, all right? Have the passenger just exit slowly. She's coming out. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
I want on that
Passenger,
bingo
step out.
game
Listen to my
too.
partner, okay? Ma'am, just listen to the female officer, okay? Just turn around slowly. Can you have the daughter go back in the car?
John, chill, bro. Let me get my niece, bro.
Oh, God.
Bro.
Your daughter can come. John, listen. John.
You ain't shitting, Eric.
I'm scared for my life.
No one needs to get shot, John. Can you have your daughter come to us and then you can come, all right?
Can I come with my daughter?
Your daughter comes first and then you can come.
Can I come with my daughter?
Do you want them to both come towards?
That's fine. If they get him in front of your squad, we'll take him into custody in front of your squad.
Careful, he's
Let's
gonna
get another
run.
officer over here. Let's get another officer over here.
You need to stay back.
So some
right
guy
now.
from the
Get back to
sidelines is
sidewalk.
yelling at his niece.
No. You just look
And the
like you
kid's
can
gonna
talk
tell
right
him in a
now.
minute. I don't know who the
Towards
fuck
me with
that
the
is.
dart.
They should have arrested him too. Look at this shit.
No. No.
So the niece is gonna go with you. Why not? People who don't know how to.
Can you stop talking and let us do our job, please?
Come towards me. It's just a
Quit
female
telling us
passenger
to
in
do
the
our
car. That's it,
job.
right? Okay.
Yes, I don't know what's happening. All I did was
I don't know what's happening. All I did was
Look, turn,
pick up a
face the
thief,
car.
load up my car with her shit.
Put your daughter down.
Slowly let her down. Slowly let her down.
Cause she's sitting next to me.
No, just let her down. John.
If I let her go, she's gonna fall. If I let her go, she's gonna fall.
I got her.
Daddy's right here.
If I let her down, she's gonna fall. What a crackhead.
Who are those people?
I don't know.
You don't know them?
She told me to her mom come.
He just said he don't know those people. Somebody's trying to steal his daughter.
Oh my God! Can you at least bring her here?
We'll have her talk to you here in a minute.
I understand the opening,
She's
the
not
very
listening
first
to us,
part with
all right?
the kids yelling at the cops.
You're gonna come down station with us, okay?
Yeah, that's the only person who suffers in these issues is the kids.
Just at least sit next to me.
These fucking people make me want to vomit.
What can I do? I got a gunshot wound right here. Look at this. But what can I do?
Yeah,
I
they had
can't
like
do nothing.
2
I
years
can't run
ago.
nothing. Just sit in the car.
Stupid.
So we got to get her back
I
here.
know y'all finna take me from her, but it's like, can I at least say my goodbyes? I'm finna be.
Yes, we'll bring her back over here, John. We still got one
She's
person here that we got to get.
Look,
Okay, we still got to talk to her.
You didn't comply. That car died. That fucking car wouldn't have died. He'd still be driving.
Okay.
Know that wife would just find out or killed her car.
Understand what it is to be a parent.
All on some bullshit, man.
You know who those people are?
They have no sympathy whatsoever.
Never seen them? All right, well, you'll stay with me then until we figure this
They're
out,
shooting
okay?
for bingo, Mo.
My name's Ian. All right, I'm going to close this door, okay? Because I have to watch my officers here, okay? Just I'll be right back, okay?
Come that way, all right? Okay.
Yeah, that's it, man. You already shot me once. Just let me go.
There's no one else in the car. What's your name?
You almost
Nadia?
at the zoo.
Okay. All right, hands up.
Fuck, she'd probably be better
Turn
off
face
with
the
these
other way.
parents of
Put your
hers.
hands behind your back.
Some bitch. That's my
You're involved in
niece.
a retail theft at Metro Market, and you crash into an innocent person. Are you under the influence of anything?
No,
Did
I
you-
was never driving. I asked him to stop. He said no, I could get in trouble with the police.
Okay. You don't have anything on you?
No.
I'm
Get
only
searched again.
18.
I'm only 18.
Okay. Who is John to?
I asked him to the friend. I just asked him to stop him.
He's
Whose
just a
child is that?
friend.
Is that John's kid? Okay. Do you have any relationship to the child?
No,
Okay. Can you step
Oh,
up
yeah.
there for me?
I'm only 18.
Okay. You're gonna be okay though. All right. You're
That's
gonna
how
be
it
fine.
is in the
I
ghetto.
know
You're
no one's
raised
gonna
to
point it out.
look out for the
I don't
cops.
even know who you are. Do you have any warrants? Do you have anything outstanding? Okay.
So where you're going to be
Okay.
safe and sound where your new foster
that's
parents,
John's
Aunt and
car?
Courtney.
I went to
Oh, God.
Sydney, you want to move up with me?
Alright.
Ready? You got me? Good.
Yep, step forward a little bit.
Chicken shit. What the fuck?
Ready?
Watch out for them groceries. They're going to get you.
We're good, Moss.
All right. I have the daughter in my car.
Hey, Cthulhu.
No. Because he doesn't know who you are. She doesn't know who you are.
Yeah, they teach you that in the ghetto, man. Bitching, it's the cops. That's like the second thing you learn after mama and daddy.
That's a lie, bro. Come on, bro. Have a heart, bro.
That little kid says you don't even know who the fuck you are. Bro, I would have arrested him.
Right over here. All right, well, we're going to figure it out, sweetheart.
Y'all leave with my daughter. He's like at least say bye to her. Y'all take my daughter. I can't even
You
say
can
bye.
fucking write her a note.
We didn't say nothing like that.
She's leaving.
He's moving his spot, okay?
Go microwave daddy's yogurt.
It's a hostile situation. I understand.
It's not hostile. Okay, let's go to the sidewalk. Let me ask you this. Do you think the best time to shout at me and to ask me questions, to ask me favors, is when we have guns pointed at a car and we're trying to order people out?
Baby, I'm saying, bro.
I know. We saw the
scared,
baby.
We scared for our life just like y'all, bro. Like, come on, y'all got guns pointed on the baby, bro.
I get it. When we have other people yelling at us and screaming at us and trying to get our attention and dividing our attention from what we have to do, that's
Man,
when
it would
mistakes get
suck
made.
to be a
We need to
cop.
have all of our attention on what we're trying to do.
Losers
I had
do that
every
use them for
intention of coming over and
shields like
talking
that
to
guy did in the
once I
beginning.
had
You
things
missed it.
calmed down. Okay.
Where's the baby? Baby is in the car.
Now they're going back to the market to add up all the groceries they sold.
What did they? Well, what did you see? What did they take? What happened?
Okay, so I noticed her. She had stuff in the bags already.
Okay. What kind of bags?
Metro Market bag.
Okay.
But then she had through the door.
She ain't no
Door
fool.
already locked. She unlocked the door. That's when I go out after. I grabbed the cart. I touched her.
She ran him into the wall. Remember in the beginning?
She picked me up against the thing. I heard she took off running down a parking structure. Some guy in a red car picked her up.
So did she get away with the cart?
Yes.
Okay. What did she look like?
Thick chick, tan booty shorts on.
Okay.
Why did the man get shot though?
What man?
Dangerous. The man who was driving, he got shot clearly, right?
No, he got shot.
Nobody got shot. So if you don't have any other questions,
You hear that
we're just
shit?
gonna hang out.
People
away
are
from
saying
mom.
that they
Once mom gets
shot
here,
that
I'll talk to
guy.
mom.
Okay, so what did you
And
need?
then his brother says that was years ago when he got
Driver's
shot.
license.
He just need her driver's license.
And the best
She
identification
don't need
is
her
I open the
driver's
door
license. As
and
soon
the
as
little,
that kid
little
starts
girl goes,
screaming,
"Mommy."
"Mama."
That's always a good sign.
I'm saying she didn't notice me because I had my mask on, my hat on, and you didn't even get a chance to look at me.
You said she don't even know who the fuck you
Again,
are.
we were in the middle of a lot of things happening all at once. All right, we cool? So let's hang out, wait for mom. Once mom gets you, I'll get the kid to mom.
Here, move your foot. Close the door, but I'm gonna roll the window down, okay?
All right, get mom's info here.
Where's my daughter? Where's
Here we
my
go.
daughter?
You need to
Where's
relax.
my daughter?
Right here. Do you have right in the back there? I'll let you out. Come here.
Oh, you really control that situation.
Yeah, she took all that?
Tried to. Is that 309.79?
Simple retail theft turned possible felony.
Wow,
Can you
she's
have a
sold
seat
up
for me?
steaks
I'm gonna
for a
read you
felony.
your rights.
Oh, look at this winner.
I'm right here. Right here.
All right, you have the right to remain silent.
Right
Do you
here.
understand the rights?
Yes.
Do you want to talk to me about what happened?
All I did was went to pick her up.
Yeah,
took her
COVID.
And come back and left.
You went to pick her up where?
I don't know where. I just picked her up and we went to the store.
Okay.
Came back and it was just that.
What store?
You knew what was going on.
Did you go in the store? No?
No.
So when you were leaving Metro Market, did you see the lights, the police lights?
When they was coming towards me, they wasn't behind me. They was just like coming the opposite direction. So it's like they wasn't pulling me over from behind. Then I tried to pull over to the right lane, but then the car that was in the middle lane drifted up to the right lane, which made me
Grant's
call
the same thing now, Robles.
Okay. After you hit that car, it sounded like you were hitting the gas.
No, I'm
The
like,
engine was done by then.
stalled. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, the trans gave out.
I thought I hit it in neutral, and then I reached in the back. I still stepped my foot on the pedal.
Put it in
and I back to interact with my daughter. So I'm going to jail because of these or because of the warrants?
Both.
I'm talking to this guy. I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to this guy.
I know, but I was just talking to him. Sorry, not to be rude.
Idiot.
The female suspect, Ali Leshia, was charged with retail theft, intentionally taking less than or equal to $500 worth of items, and obstructing an officer. She took a plea deal, pleading guilty to both charges in exchange for the sentence of 15 months on probation. The male suspect, John, was charged with felony fleeing, eluding, hit and run, 2 counts of felony second-degree recklessly endangering safety, and retail theft with a modifier as being a party to the crime. He also took a plea deal, pleading guilty to all charges in exchange for the sentence of serving 2 years in the state prison and 2 years of extended supervision. He was also ordered to pay $3,680 to the victims in the truck he crashed into. His daughter received no injuries from the crash and is now in her mother's custody.
That child is lucky to be alive.
That child is lucky to be alive, everybody. On Saturday, we're gonna have Mossy back, and he's gonna explain what's going on with the Grand Theft Auto shit we were talking about last time. Me and Grim were talking about in the beginning of the show, because I guess some of that stuff is only in Australia and UK.
Yep.
But my whole thing is fuck them all. Then you know that.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. All right. So we'll see you guys on Saturday. Bow.
Oh.
Everybody hates me now. I'm so fucking blood to my feet on my hands, and I don't know why. I'm not afraid to cry, but that's none of your business. Survive for the good, see it, bitter out on his business face. I wanna leave without a trace, cause I don't wanna die in that place. I'm not for you. I'm everything to never buy.
Motherfucker was amped. The nigga was motherfucking hyped up. The nigga just grabbed the nigga, snuffed the nigga, and it was on from there. The motherfucker, it wasn't nothing stopping them.
What the rest of these niggas do?
Man, the motherfuckers was ready for anything. The niggas was packing burners. The niggas was ready to fight. Whatever they had to do, Holmes. The niggas was on the real flip mode, Holmes. They was coming out like a motherfucker. The nigga was amped. He was like, come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Yeah. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Release the brainstorm to make the motherfucking brain warm. A strange form, something kind of lyrical. Biggie the bastard, so that's kind of spiritual. Well, in God we trust, guns are bust, got them disgusting. Suicide thumping, and do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that I bring? I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8, 38s, 9, 9, 10 Mac 10s. The shit's never end. You can't touch my riches. Even if they had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches. Biggie Smalls, the millionaire, the mansion, the yacht, the 2 weed spots, the 2 hot spots. That's how I got the weed spot. I shot Tread in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread. Little Gotti got the shotty to your body, so don't resist or you might miss Christmas. I tote guns, I make number runs. I give MCs the run stripping. When I throw my clip in the AK, I slay it far away. Everybody hits the DECK. My slow flows remarkable. He's too Mateo. Now we smoke weed like Tony Montana sip the yayo. That's crazy plus mad L. My bitch excels from the avenue to jail cell. Oh my God, I'm blowing shit like a pigeon. I hope you're listening, striking babies at the clipping. So you better grab your pistol, cause if you sit still, I'm gonna make your fucking shit spill. And I'm talking about buckets. What did I have to do with it? So that's the bucket. You gotta come make a bust it. Cause I got more shots to pop ya. Big mouth, breaking your own something proper. Sounding off is the hardcore rap singer, aka crack slinger, bring it anytime. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on.
Am I twisted?